Biohazard Bros podcast.
Welcome back, fellow survivors, to another episode of the Biohazard Bros. I am your host, Kenjira80. This is my co-host, Collin BFG255, and our good friend, Duane Eve Zero Merritt is back in the
Zero in the
house.
house.
It's that time of year, guys. You know what it is.
Oh, yeah.
It's that Resident Evil 9 anticipation time. We got a little more than 2 months ago, and boy, do we have a lot to talk about today, guys. We got our Leon coats on.
I just took mine off. I need to put it back on.
Looking all fresh. Yeah. It must be hot. Yeah, well, it must be hot down there where you guys are.
Yeah.
It's It's 21 degrees here, and it's fucking snowing tits, man.
Last night it actually got pretty cold, but Florida's bipolar. It'll be like fucking 39 one night, and then it's like 79 tomorrow.
Yeah, and anything below 50 for me anyway, I'm freezing my ass off.
Yeah,
below that, I can't take it. So I don't know how you do 20 whatever. However,
I grew up in it.
That's
I'm used to it.
That would make a difference.
You know, when you grow up in the shit, it ain't nothing to you. We don't like it. I mean, I wish it was. I'm glad it's snowing because I want it to be. It hasn't fucking snowed on Christmas here for a while, for years, and that's all I want. I want a white Christmas. But see, the problem is like it'll snow here one day, it'll be cold for a few days. The snow will stick around for a couple of days, and then a few days later, it'll fucking rain, and then it's gone. And it's like, oh, really? Because the temperature will go back up to like 50 or something.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway.
Where are you at again? You're in.
I am in Northeast Ohio, just south of Cleveland. So I'm in the armpit of the country, as we call it.
The armpit.
And we're the dick of the country.
Yeah, you guys are in the phallic shaped state, the penis exactly of America. Right. That's Florida man. Florida man.
Yeah, I mean, all of Florida also looks like a gun.
Yeah, a Resident Evil gun.
Anyway, it looks like Leon's new. How about Leon's new gun? Is it like a revolver?
Oh, I didn't get a chance to take a look. I just love the fact that he's using a.
Yeah, watch that. I got the trailer going back here. Look at the trailer again, man.
I'm gonna be honest.
His new gun looks like a revolver. As a matter of fact, I think the steel case, like that nobody can fucking get now because Capcom fucking dropped the ball with this like marketing campaign. Because I went to go get the steelbook like I don't know, maybe a month after they announced its pre-orders, wasn't available. And I'm like, what the fuck? It's only been a month. You know, not all of us got fucking $80 on the spot to drop on a fucking steelbook, special edition. But that's a whole nother conversation. No, I ordered the standard edition. I pre-ordered it. It's ready and bought. The day it drops, I'm going to pick it up. I'm just not getting. I'll go on Etsy, and I'll find a steelbook aftermarket, and I'll buy it there whenever I want to get it. Oh well.
Yeah. Just so you know.
But anyway, on the steelbook, on the cover of the steelbook is a revolver, and I think it's Leon's gun. And the whole time they were telling us Leon's in the game. And while we're on that, I want to make one public statement. I want to publicly apologize for calling Dusk Gollum a circus barker because he was right on Leon this instant, but he's still 50-50, so I'm not going to walk back everything I said entirely. But I do owe you an apology.
Fuck that guy. Anyways. Just so you know, Kenji, your camera quality looks like it's kind of dipping out.
Yeah.
I figured
it's okay. It's when I edit it, it'll be fine again.
Oh, okay.
As long as my audio is coming through good, that's all that matters. Yeah. So, how are we feeling about Resident Evil 9, guys? We got the big Leon reveal at the Game Awards the other night. Leon literally broke the internet. So, are we surprised? Are we excited? Are we not surprised?
I can't believe there's people that are like, "Oh, it's so stupid, Leon's in," and I'm like,
that's so dumb, dude. Come on, like there's people. I saw tweets and stuff on X where people were just like, "Oh, great, Leon's in the game. I can't fucking believe this." Like getting all pissed off that it's not going to be just Grace or whatever. Yeah, and, like I'm excited to play as Grace too. I think she's going to be a cool character, but why like put Leon down though? Like, oh fuck, why is he in the game? Fuck that. Like, why? I just don't understand that. Why be like that?
This is like we finally get to see Leon. Like I think this is like the first time ever we actually get to see him like modern times. You know what I
Aged.
mean? Like
Yeah,
Yes.
you know,
if you
like
don't count, if you don't count remakes, he hasn't been in a game, a main
exactly.
series game since fucking RE6,
Yeah,
2012.
just Chris has, which was Village.
Yeah,
Uh,
and we don't talk about fake Chris Redfield from RE7.
yeah, yeah, the California,
Well,
who whatever the
Diet
fuck that
Chris.
is.
Chris never seems.
Diet Chris.
Chris is like
Yeah,
Chris is like the James Bond of Resident Evil. He's never played by the same actor
That's
twice.
true.
You know?
That's such a good point. That is such a good point because
but
he was randomly Donkey Kong in RE fucking 6, and
yeah,
then or
in
because he kind of
RE5
had a or yeah, mainly RE5 because he had like a Donkey Kong kind of look to him.
he
he
was built
did.
like a
Yeah,
fucking brick wall too, just
yeah, dude.
punching boulders. I remember watching. You guys ever watched? It's not Cinema Sins, but it's like that, but for video games where they like sin games, dart a
Oh
game
yeah,
on you. And I remember him doing RE5, and he mentioned something about Chris. Like he looks like if he had a door, he should have a door knot on. He like built like a door. I don't remember how he worded it, but it was pretty funny. He was getting all on Chris about how big he was.
yeah.
I really like those videos. They're pretty funny.
Those are funny. I've seen those
He
before.
was hanging out with. You guys
Game
ever seen
sense.
that influencer on the internet? Robert Frank. He's like a
Robert Frank.
bodybuilder, and he was like, "On Monday we do pecs."
Oh, you showed me him. Yeah,
Yeah, that
he
guy.
showed me
Like,
him.
Oh, him. Yeah.
yeah, he was hanging out with that guy. That dude's
Who was
funny.
hanging out with that guy?
Chris
Oh,
was.
Chris.
As he's all jacked. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Is he,
got you.
either that or he
I'm a little
was
slow,
either that or he was getting a supply of roids from fucking the
dude.
McMahons.
Chris taught that guy.
Oh yeah, the dude with like you could tell he was born with a beard.
With a beard. The manliest of men.
I just
Now
cut
that we
mine
know
off. I'm
that Leon,
jealous,
I
Colin.
really thought it was going to
I
be
need to
Jill
get
in the
mine
game,
trimmed.
but now that we know that Leon's in the game, it's confirmed. Colin, you didn't really believe me whenever at first, like he was like,
Well,
I'll
I
wait
thought it was going to
until
be true, but I was still a little bit
he's like, I
skeptical,
want to
even
see
after
a
the PlayStation
confirmation
thing.
from Capcom.
Yeah,
And I have
I'm
this
always waiting
theory.
for the official. Like
They
I'm like
literally
99%
fucking let
sure that's
Sony
true,
do
but
that because it broke the internet, and they're like, we're just going to go ahead and like. I think Capcom let Sony do that. There's no way they didn't like
I wouldn't be surprised one way or another.
There's no way they didn't accidentally leak that. Somebody did that. They knew what they were
Probably.
doing because
I
they knew
wouldn't be
they were going to
surprised.
reveal the Leon trailer the following day at the Game Awards, and it
Yeah.
fucking broke the internet for
Wasn't it the
like a whole
following
day.
day?
Or the next, or 2 days
Or
later.
2 days, something like
Yeah,
that.
I think
Yeah.
it was 2 days later.
Yeah, I mean, I
So
wouldn't.
yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised. You know what's funny? It's funny thinking back to the who was it that said like don't get your hopes up. There will be legacy characters or older character RE characters.
Yeah.
Just don't get your hopes up too much. And it's fucking Leon for half
Well,
the game.
it was the
I think they
director
said
Yeah.
that
literally
obviously just
fucking gaslit everybody. And Koshi
yeah, like
Nakanishi said
they're
Yeah.
trolling.
we
They're
felt that
trolling.
Resident Evil wasn't like Leon doesn't fit in horror anymore. You know, and it's
Yeah.
like
And they
literally gaslit everybody, and you
I
know,
think this is going to be such a good game. I really do.
and
I
we're
know
all
some,
just like, okay, all right, that's cool. Like,
they did
give us
that
a
the
good
first time
game.
around. They did that the first time around with the one of the reveal trailers. They were like they showed like a little snippet. And they're like, well, you never know, more Resident Evil content could be like right around the corner. And then literally they showed it like fucking 5 minutes later at the other.
really. When was
Yeah,
that?
that was like 4 months ago or something.
Oh, really? That's
Really,
Uh,
so
or like
they're a
one of
bunch
the
of fucking
first
trolls, man.
trailers. Oh yeah, they already were doing that at the fucking start. It was hilarious
That's
because it was
funny.
at one of the like it was like an awards type show.
Mm.
They're like, and Shinzi, one of the directors was like, yeah, you'll never know. Like it's like it had something to do with your eye, like kind of like the saying what meets the eye. You said some shit just like that, but it had a lot to do with like it's right around the corner. You'll see, and then
Right.
it's like fucking 5 minutes later, like oh shit, look at this. So they're just trolls. But I love it though. It's great marketing strategy
Yeah.
because it like
It
gets you
ain't
kind of
work.
gets your hopes kind of down a little bit.
Yeah,
You're like
yeah.
oh, and then you're like oh fuck, I'm on a new high.
Yeah, that's
You know
probably why they do it. They like everybody's hopes get not shattered, but they get lowered, and
yeah,
then bam, out of nowhere, the punch right after, like oh, right back up
exactly,
there again. The hopes and the happiness.
exactly.
and
And
then
then
he
you're
went
then
on
you're
and he was
high.
trolling people. He was trolling people about the eye patch thing because like all these
Oh yeah, it's all that.
leakers are like old man Leon with white hair and an eye
Yeah.
patch, looking like Snake,
Yeah,
fucking Solid
Pliskin.
Snake or Snake
Yeah,
Plissken.
fucking yeah. They made him look like 75. Everyone's like, there's so many people like because he would be 48 in this game, and that's not like that old,
Yeah, that's not. Yeah,
Yeah,
not old
Everyone, people are
grandpa
acting like
status
that's
yet.
yeah. I'm not even
yeah.
far from
He was
48.
21 in '98.
How old are you?
So, but that depends on when the game is set. I heard
Yeah,
read that the game's supposed to be set 2 years in the future.
so that means he's like
So
51, I think, which is
this
not
is
that bad.
2026, so it's supposed to be set in 2028. I don't
Oh,
know.
So
really?
I
yeah,
don't have confirmation of that. I'm just saying what I
Oh,
read
okay.
online.
well,
So
either
he
way,
could be
that he's
50.
Either
Yeah,
way,
he
he's
could be
still like
50.
51 or something, which is
Yes.
also still not that old.
No, yeah.
Especially like, you look at actors these days, 50-year-olds, fucking what's his Paul Rudd, he's like fucking vampire, he look, but
Oh, yeah, for
You
sure.
know he was
I,
in a Nintendo fucking Super Nintendo
yeah,
commercial back in
yeah,
the
yeah,
90s.
he redid
yeah,
that
And then
too.
he
He
redid
redid.
it
yeah.
again
Yeah,
for
I
Switch
saw that,
yeah.
too. Yeah.
That was pretty
Fucking
cool.
Paul Rudd's the man for that,
You know
bro.
who I
and
was
he
just
doesn't
looking
even
at?
look
That
that different.
I was just watching because my family members sometimes watch Survivor. I don't know if you. It's been on for fucking ever. The dude that hosts
Yeah,
that, he's like 60 something, and he still doesn't even look that much older than what he used to look like.
really, that's
That's like
crazy.
yeah. He still looks like good for his age. He's like 65 or
Yeah,
some shit.
some people age
And they
really
made
So if
well.
we
Leon.
got a
They made
modern
Leon look
Resident
like he was
Evil
like
movie,
80, with the gray
like
hair and the eye
Yeah,
patch and shit.
if we
yeah,
got a modern Resident Evil movie set in like modern times, let's just say hypothetically, we could have like Brad Pitt play fucking Leon, you know?
yeah.
Brad Pitt.
He's
Yeah,
easily.
Would
because
be the
he's all.
best
I've
bad
always
play
felt like he
Leon.
had that Brad Pitt look, you know, because
Brad
I,
Pitt
I
would
know
be
what you.
Brad
I know
Pitt's
what you
awesome.
he's
mean.
always had that hair, you know.
I know what you mean by the Brad Pitt look. Because if you look at Brad Pitt, of course he's bronze and beautiful,
Of
but
Yeah,
like
course.
he's got like
like
his
Leon.
wrinkles don't look that bad. His wrinkles are like
Yeah.
a normal. Also he's
Aging
probably had
well.
some work done, but
Yeah, and it looks like
um,
Leon has kind of a scar in the trailer.
yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
People
I
were
can
saying
look
that.
here real quick. It's playing. Let's check it out. I'm gonna see if he has a scar. We're at the oh, this is the gray
Well, you
section.
could. He's definitely infected. He has it on his neck.
I just
Is
want to
that, is
know
that
who
you
this
think so? Is
fucking.
that
Oh, and
Yeah,
his name is Victor Gideon, not
and
Gabriel. I was wrong
and
about that, Colin. I
oh
said
Grace
that
is
on the
probably
Gideon?
thing.
gonna
That's
fucking
right,
Yeah, it's
cure
Gideon.
him.
Gideon.
That
Like
makes me
that's
think
what I
of
want to get into. Like
Scott
we're
Pilgrim.
like because you know Outbreak better than we do, and I have
Yeah.
questions. So like
Oh
I
hell
don't
yeah!
know who this guy is.
To me this is technically an Outbreak fucking sequel.
A sequel, yeah, with Leon in
Technically,
it.
You know
yeah.
what
How
that
cool
makes
is
me?
that?
The scar on his neck makes me think of. I never played this game, but I seen it. The ending of Gaiden. Doesn't he have like a green slash on his neck or
Yeah,
something at the end of that? I know
yeah,
that's not canon, and who cares about
yeah,
that
yeah.
game? That just makes me think of that, though. I wonder if,
I know what you're talking about too, because I've
yeah, because
seen Bach play Gaiden.
have you ever
That's
played
that
it?
cop. That cop right
I
there.
had
That's
it.
that cop.
Oh,
That
really?
cop that they showed as a zombie. So
Uh-huh.
that cop gets infected somehow in the game.
Yeah,
Like
Oh,
I
I'm sure
could
there's gonna be
like
a
he's
lot of
got the
people
same
infected.
face.
I can't even see it just because the quality's kind of bad.
Yeah, is
Yeah,
it
I mean, you can see it somewhat. I
Elpis?
can. I
Okay,
don't
so
know.
that's what I want to know.
Oh
What is
yeah,
Elpis? What's
Doctor
Elpis.
Elpis?
Elvis. I was telling you yesterday, Elvis. Hearing that term made me think of the amber, like from RE4. Like that's. I feel like that's the way they're using the term. Like it's not a person, but it's like a like
Like a code
whatever.
name?
Yeah, like or something like that. Like that's just the feeling I got from it. I have no idea. Maybe it is a person. Maybe I have no clue. Maybe it's a place.
I'm really, really, really excited for this game, guys.
I should have rewatched the trailer again before we did this because I only watched it the one
Yeah,
time or twice
I've
in a
had
row,
it on.
whatever.
I just said
Yeah,
fuck
like
it. I threw it on loop.
well, since you guys don't know much about Outbreak, I think the reason why Grace is so important in this, I
Because
was
she
really
might be
looking,
harboring. She might be
yeah,
holding on to daylight.
because in Outbreak, everyone's like infected when you play. You see like a little virus bar.
Yeah,
So
Everyone
at
is.
one
Oh, I
point,
didn't know that.
yeah,
yeah.
and at one point in
That's
one of
what I
the
was saying. It's the stick
scenarios,
of the game. You got to get
you
through
get
each
the
scenario
cure.
before you succumb
Gotcha.
to the virus.
Yeah, the
So,
cure is called like the daylight, I believe.
Okay.
So basically, Grace obviously has like the fucking serum in her blood. That's why a lot of people think it's Sherry is the one talking to Leon because
Yeah,
if you
I
remember
think that's the
Sherry
most
in
popular theory.
RE6, she has like the fucking serum for like the G virus.
Yeah, she's like
You know what I mean?
immune, or she has her own special
Immune.
healing restorative powers
Yeah,
from RE6. And you know what I thought? Who I thought it was when I first heard it was my first thought was Hunnigan, but a
yeah,
lot
but
of
her voice is too like. high
Yeah, I think
pitched.
the voice sounds more like
There
Sherry
he
though,
is.
but it's just in my
Oh,
head.
look at
I
these
first thought
moves.
Hunnigan because it
Woo!
sounded like who else
It
would be
still could be
talking to
Hunnigan
Leon? Yeah, of course.
or
Bro, I wonder
Sheva
if they're
for
gonna
no
have
reason. I'm
fucking
kidding.
Leon sections in first person as
Or
well, so you could
Helena.
like roundhouse kick people in
Yeah,
first
Helena.
person.
True.
Wait, what's that, Kenjira?
I
Roundhouse
wonder
kick?
if they're gonna have Leon sections in first person as well. You can like
I mean,
switch
I don't
I
see
between
why
them,
wonder
not.
that too.
so you can roundhouse kick zombies and shit in first
They
person.
might, they might, it might be in first person, and then when you do some shit like that, like a roundhouse kick, maybe they'll
Yeah,
bump it
It might
back out
come
to third real
like bump
quick
it
while he
out.
that's
does
Yeah.
it.
exactly what I was thinking, Colin.
Oh,
Is probably
really?
they would do that.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah,
What
and
do you?
I feel like of course, Leon, you'll still be able to play it first person because why would Grace only get first and third? You know what
Yeah,
I
I
mean?
think so too. I think they're just going to give you a choice, and you could probably change it. You
Yeah,
might be able to change it at any point.
dude, that'd be sick. Playing as Leon first person, first time ever.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's what I was going to ask. What are you guys going to play it on first? If
I'm gonna play it
first,
on its
Oh,
default, and then my
me
second
too.
run
Yeah,
will be
pretty
in
much.
the
Like
third
whatever,
person,
whatever it starts on.
or
If the
not third,
first
but
option
whatever
is
is not
third,
the
then I'll go
default.
with third. If the
I
first
feel
option is
yeah.
like
first
first
person,
person's going to be the default because
that's what I'm going to play it on then.
that
The first
seems
time.
to be like
I'm obviously going to play
the
it on both,
modern
but
take on these games,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna say a real hot take. I'm
uh-oh.
not a big fan of like being able to choose between both. I like one or the
Who?
other because the only reason why I say that is because I can never decide what I like better
I know
because
what you mean.
it depends
Yeah.
on the scenario, I guess.
Oh, I'll tell you right now, though, I could definitely make up my mind on Resident Evil Village when they came out with the third person mode. I was like, this shit is dog shit because it was just janky. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
at
The
least
game
in
is.
RE9 looks
Yeah.
good.
I feel like the third person in RE8. I don't
They
know.
just added
It's
it
just
in
the
real
game is
quick.
made to be in first person. I feel like so when
Yeah,
they added the third person, it just didn't. It didn't feel like RE2 remake or RE3 remake. Like those felt a lot better in
I
third person
yeah,
because they
yeah.
were made for
so
Oh,
that.
I played it the first time I ever played Village was in first or third person because I'd never played it to that point. So I waited till the gold edition. So from a perspective of never playing the first person campaign, but prior to that, I thoroughly thought it was okay. It wasn't like as fluid as RE2 or 4, but it was
yeah,
definitely it worked. However, when I went back and revisited the game in first person, I definitely could see how it was better in first person,
yeah.
and
Yeah, it just feels
I enjoyed
more.
it. So
Yeah,
I can understand that contention.
I
it
think
feels
I know why it
more
was a little
right.
janky.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry for interrupting. I
No.
think I know why it was janky too because you're not supposed to see fucking Ethan's face, so it was like all like like
Yeah. Yeah. There's just a
I
weird
always
feeling to it. It
imagined
looks weird, but
I always
it's fine
imagined that
though
he looked like
overall.
Barney Stinson.
What's that? Barney Stinson?
Yeah, I always imagined he looked like Barney Stinson. Who is that?
Oh, How I Met Your Mother.
Doogie Howser, that actor.
oh
Yeah.
yeah,
What's his name?
yeah,
I
Neil
Can
Patrick
you
can't.
wait
Harris.
for it?
I can't
Dare.
remember his name.
Neil Patrick Harris.
Yeah,
Neil
Neil
Patrick
Patrick Harris.
Harris. Thanks. Sorry about that. MPH butchered your name there. The fucking icon, and I can't. Barney
You
Dude,
already
Stinson,
know
bro.
we got Neil Patrick Harris watching. He's our biggest fan out
oh
I
yeah,
there.
know, right?
I loved him in
We're letting him
Dexter.
down.
He was
Then
in
You
what?
liked
like
him
the
in
newest
what?
Dexter. He was
I
in the
haven't
newest
seen it yet.
Dexter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Dexter. Spoiler
it was
alerts
great.
for everyone,
Oh,
but
it's technically not a spoil because you see him in the trailer, so
yeah.
we're good.
Well, I was talking about what
But
happens to him. I was gonna shout that
I
out,
won't
but
say it. I won't say anything.
yeah, just fuck it. He was. He
But you
was.
saw it. You
I didn't.
watched it though, right?
I didn't watch all of it. I watched the first couple episodes, and then I watched through clips on YouTube.
Oh, true.
So I didn't. I don't know everything that happened, but I know. I know what
Yeah,
happened
that's
to
how
him, and
I
I know
did
how
it.
the season ended.
That's how I did it with the Resident Evil show. It was such dog shit. I watched like the first episode and a half, and then just watched the clips on YouTube. But
Yeah,
then
I
I
You
know
talking
went
about
and
the one on
watched like
Netflix?
I just didn't watch it
I
all.
watched like the scene where he shows up looking like Blade, and we just had that conversation last night. Like that's
Yeah,
not Wesker, that's
That was
Blade.
so funny. And dude, I'm like, when I saw him in that getup, I'm like, well, he could play fucking Blade, but poor guy. I found out he died a couple years ago.
Yeah,
Fucking
Hassan Reddick
yeah, his fucking
or
brain
no
exploded or
Lance
some
Reddick.
shit.
Lance
Lance
Hassan
Reddick,
Reddick's a football player.
Lance
Lance
Reddick,
Reddick,
right?
yeah, Lance Reddick. Rest
Yeah.
in peace. I love him, dude. He was
Oh
great
yeah,
in
amazing
fucking John
actor.
Wick.
And then like,
Yeah.
that's why I say like as soon as you hit like your 40s, start getting fucking tests done. Get a brain scan or some shit.
Oh God, I'm almost 40. Don't say that.
Dude, me too. I'm about to be 36 here in a couple like a month,
Also, I'm
or
older
actually
than you. I didn't
February.
know that.
Oh, really? What's your birthday?
September 8th. I'm 36 right now, but
Oh, you're 30. Okay, true.
yeah.
So we're technically. I'll be right behind you.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Grandpa
Yeah.
over here. I'm marching towards the ultimate goal, fucking long before you guys, I guess.
Hey,
Um,
you're Leon's
I'm
pace.
fucking Leon's age, literally. Like I'm pretty much the same age as Leon. Yeah, I'm like Leon's like a couple years older than me. Um,
Dude, you are Leon.
I wish. No, man. Actually, I'm more like fucking. If anybody, hell, because like I couldn't fit. I can't even fit in my hunk outfit anymore. I'm so fucking getting so big.
Dude,
Like I'm
Oh, really?
shrunk.
I've definitely
I'm
gained fucking
more like
weight.
the Duke, dude.
More like what?
I
The
said I'm
dude?
more
I think,
like the Duke.
dude, I think we're all
Oh, the
The
gaining
big
dude.
weight.
fat
Like
guy in a chair.
everyone collectively. My girlfriend did have me eating raw, not raw, boiled eggs every morning. I need to get back to that routine.
I'm actually losing weight. I've been eating less lately.
I
I've
can
lost like
tell you
15
have. You
pounds.
look great, by the way.
Thank you.
You're losing weight and I'm
Yeah,
gaining
I've lost
weight.
15
I'm
pounds so
definitely
far,
joking. Oh hell yeah,
but
that's
I'm
awesome.
huge though. So 15 pounds is like 5 pounds to normal people
But that's
weight.
still a lot. That's still a lot.
Yeah, I'll still take it, and hopefully I'll be losing a lot more. That's the plan, anyways.
Yeah, yeah.
I've
Keep
been
on,
watching the
keep up.
calories and shit. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
Hell yeah.
So how long of a game do you guys think that this is going to be? I've read online 18
I
hours, 15 hours. It's
I
going to be.
hope
I heard it's going to be one of the
RE4.
longest one yet.
Yeah,
I hope it's like RE4 remake. That shit was long as fuck.
That's what I
for the first
predict.
playthrough, yeah.
And more importantly, how long do you think we're going to get to play as Leon?
Oh,
It,
yeah,
it,
man. I'm just so excited. I don't even know. Like
I mean,
that'd
it
be
kind of seems like.
yeah.
Sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh no, no. I
I
didn't
was
even know
just
what I was gonna
thinking,
say.
man, like they introduced this Grace character, and I think that like they wanted to hide Leon for so long because like he literally broke the internet and has stolen the fucking spotlight from this new character now, who I want to try to like focus on a little bit, because like
Hmm.
she's connected to Outbreak, and I've only played
Yeah.
Outbreak File 1 once back in the day whenever it was on PlayStation 2. I've never played it again since, and I don't remember much about it, and I
Yeah.
really
That's
want them to
yeah.
re-release these games in modern
Oh
times.
yeah,
Capcom,
They
they
need
should.
can we
to.
please get them today on
Because it's a
PlayStation
shame a lot of
5?
people didn't
It,
play it. Like I played the shit out of it, but I know a lot of people didn't. It was one of those games that it was kind of like The Thing, the movie The Thing. It came out, not a lot of people watched it. Then now years later, everyone's like, The Thing is a fucking classic. You
mm,
know?
Yeah, or
yeah,
you could say
Uh,
that
yeah,
about
that is
Event
kind of how it is.
Horizon.
yeah,
You could
Event
say that
Horizon. That's a good
Event
example too.
Horizon, which is literally like the Dead Space the movie.
Oh
So
really?
yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
basically.
I think the game's probably gonna. I would say with two characters and they want to give them. First of all, I think they're probably gonna split the time pretty evenly. Maybe not right down the
That's what
middle,
I
but
think.
maybe like 40-60 or something.
Yeah,
Like I don't
and
think it's gonna be
I
much a
think the
bigger
first
gap than
half of the
that.
game will be Grace, and then I think because judging from what the trailer shows, it looks like she gets captured, and then you have to save her. Is what
yeah,
I'm
I was about
getting
to
the
say.
vibe
So it's
of.
like a Resident Evil Code Veronica situation. Like Claire
Yeah.
gets fucked in the ass
Well,
Yeah,
at like
right.
mid game, and by a
well,
tentacle. Let's
yeah,
be
yeah.
honest.
Well,
She
I would.
loved it, and Chris comes and saves her ass.
Yeah,
I mean, Claire does have an incredible ass.
Yeah.
that's true too.
We're
I,
not airing this, are we? No, I'm kidding.
of course we are.
Of course. No, I had it in my mind that they're going to be switching off between them. Like we're not going to do one half as one character and one half as the other. I felt like they were going to
Yeah,
jump back and forth throughout the game. So
That
Grace and
I could
Leon
that's
see
and Grace
that
that.
and
could
Leon, Grace
like,
and Leon. And I
or it
know
might
I
take
have no
place in
clue. I'm
different
just
times.
huh?
Yeah,
I mean, or it could take place like across different
Oh yeah,
time
yeah, it could
frames.
yeah. Who knows?
Like
Yeah,
like who did that? Resident Evil 6 did that, and it threw me off because like literally like there's a 6 month gap
yeah,
between the time that Sherry and Jake get caught, and then
yeah.
you
Chris
catch up with
also.
them, and I'm like, what?
They they tell Chris it does the flashback or whatever, and Chris and Piers and 6 months ago, and they some of the game is 6 months prior, and then it jumps ahead ahead again when they're I believe in China or whatever. I
yeah.
don't fucking remember.
RE6. Yeah, I can't believe that came out in 2012,
Yeah, that's
and
crazy. It's so
I
long.
actually did like it just because it was kind of cool, just like playing it, and I like the what do you call it? Their little mercenaries mode.
Oh yeah, that was fun. Yeah.
I wonder if this game's going to have like a mercenaries mode. And you know, you
With
can't have
Leon
a
in it
new
especially,
Leon
like
game.
there's gonna be
Yeah,
something.
you can't have a new Leon game after 4 without having some kind of mercenaries or
There's
Ada
gonna be
showing
something.
up.
I would
That's another
wager money on
question. Are
that.
we going to see Ada Wong? Are we going to see Hunk? Hunk's been in every fucking
Yeah.
basically
Yeah.
every Leon game. Like
You know,
that's
it's
Yeah, I guess that's
yeah.
true, isn't
focuses
it?
on Leon.
It doesn't surprise me that they're doing a two character deal in this one because the Capcom's so notorious for the Resident Evil games. You know, like the first one, but the
Second
first
one.
first one you could choose the character. Second
Yeah,
one,
Yeah.
uh, yeah,
was
and then
had the
of course Code
zapping
Veronica
system
was like half and half.
Yeah.
into yeah. I mean, I'm not surprised. Like, the only time they really focused on one character was Resident Evil 7, and
Yeah,
even still,
And
then you
like
got
even
free
that, you still
DLC.
get to play as Mia later
You still get
for
to
a little
play as
while.
Chris in the DLC. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
and
yeah,
like
oh yeah,
even
you
like
get to
stuff like
play as Mia. You
RE3,
do
you
get
get
to
to
play
play
as
as
Mia.
Carlos.
Yeah, I forgot
Yeah, and
about
even
that.
like RE, like almost every it's like almost every RE game you get to
Yeah,
play as someone else
multiple
eventually.
characters.
RE4 you get to play as
yeah.
Ashley for a little bit,
So with
and
that,
not to
yeah,
mention Ada
with
and the
that, with
DLC and
that
stuff.
fact, with that fact, we already kind of figured, like you said, there is definitely you can't revisit Raccoon City, especially, and not have a legacy character. But there's definitely
Yeah,
going to be a more than one character. We just didn't know if it would
yeah,
be another new character, if it was a
that
legacy character, or
that would
not.
be a way to get
Hell,
us right there.
that
We
might.
have the
There's
Leon
still fucking
reveal,
rumors
but
that
then
Claire
wait,
could be in it or
we still
Sherry
have Jill, yeah, or Claire or
or
something
Jill.
Yeah.
around the corner. Like who
Like
Please,
knows?
please
people
don't,
online are saying
please
that
don't
the
bring
person on
Ethan
the
back. We don't
fucking
need
on the
Ethan.
intercom,
Ethan.
people online are saying the person on the intercom was Hunnigan, and it's
What
like,
was
or not Hunnigan, Sherry.
Sherry, yeah.
But I had a feeling it was like Hunnigan, but like the more I listen to it, the more I'm like, that really doesn't sound
Yeah,
like the way
I thought Hunnigan at first
the
too,
way
but
she talks.
it does sound more like Sherry, I think.
And it could, yeah, it could sound like Sherry. It
Because
could
she's
be
a
very
very
much be
high
Sherry.
pitch. I was watching Box stream and he literally found a clip from Resident Evil 6 where Sherry was talking and they went right back to the trailer of
Yeah,
Resident Evil Requiem and he was like, "See, guys, it's fucking her." And I'm like, it does sound a
yeah.
lot like her.
I know what you're talking about. I watched that clip too. I
Yeah.
saw it on YouTube. Um,
Yeah, I saw that
that's
one
what's
on
making me
YouTube as
think it's
well.
not like he has a point. It does sound like her, and it might be right, or it just might be somebody. It might not be anybody we know. Who knows?
Yeah.
It's probably somebody we know though. Like I don't
And
know.
hopefully we get our boy Steve back. You know, I'm praying on that.
Really?
Who's
You
the
think?
I'm
there?
kidding. I'm kidding.
There's like
I
a
mean,
guy from
not
one of the
impossible.
games that's like always like an inside joke. Like, he had ties to like maybe the FTC or something. I hear I hear the boys on Residents of Evil always making jokes about he could be like a hidden character. They thought he was a new. I can't remember his name though, man.
Are you talking about the little rat mouse thing from Code
I was
Veronica?
just thinking of that, Colin. They're probably talking about Ark Thompson or
No, not Ark. Not Ark. It was somebody from I want to say like Revelations lore.
oh,
It's a guy like mentioned.
Fucking
He's mentioned
Raymond?
like in files only. No, he's only mentioned in.
oh.
There are
I'll be
files.
We
damned.
all wish we could see the full rat story.
Yeah, yeah. Make a full game out of that.
And you can see the rat too in
Dude,
some
they
scenes.
could make a spin-off game and make it where the rat's running around with the guns
Yeah,
and then also make it like old school RE to please those fans because you already know
yeah,
a rat as the main character ain't gonna sell as well as a brand new RE game. So you might as well make it
yeah.
like old school RE to please all those
True.
old school fans.
And it,
Boom, do
yeah.
it, Capcom.
And by the way, the first trailer for Outbreak way back in the day,
Mhm.
the whole trailer was from the perspective of a rat, which was kind of cool.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, you're like walking through the
Okay.
fucking sewers, and I'm thinking,
Really?
you could make sense of the smart rat in Resident Evil Code Veronica. You know how like he's fucking writing diaries. You
Yeah,
can make sense of it because what if the virus hit him and he like somehow got intelligence?
yeah. Make it canon.
Yeah, exactly.
Make it
Yeah,
official.
I never saw the trailer for that because
Neither have
the
I.
internet was still kind of like a newer thing back in the
A
days.
little
You know.
baby.
Well, I saw it on actual television.
Oh shit.
But yeah, you're right. I remember that was 2004, so the internet was dog shit. I think I was still. That's when DSL, I think, would started to kind of come out a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Mhm.
sure because that game was like an online game, and I remember I fucking begged my mom to get me a network adapter for the PlayStation 2,
Yeah.
and I had to fucking do a bunch.
That's right. You had to have the network adapter to play it.
Yeah,
That's why I never played it online, Colin, because you had to
Yeah,
have a special adapter for the
dude, it was a
yeah.
pain in
PlayStation.
the
I never.
ass.
Yeah.
I just didn't barely play it at all because I was so upset that I got shipped that instead of another Code Veronica copy.
Yeah.
Oh
I told that
yeah.
story before,
Oh, that's
so
right.
Yeah.
I
I
remember
was
that
salty.
Go
story.
ahead. Tell
Yeah,
it
I
again
was.
for the listeners. Tell
Yeah,
it
let's
again for
hear
the
it.
listeners.
Well, my Code Veronica disc got ruined, so I had my dad look up how we can get another copy of like eBay or some shit. And I had my own money because I believe at the time I was just starting to work with my dad. I was like 14 or some shit, but wanted to get
Breaking
another
child
copy.
labor laws. I'm kidding.
Just minor
I've
work,
worked for my
small
dad
amount.
too, that young.
But we had ordered this copy from this random dude. I don't remember who it was or whatever. But and then when they finally got the copy, like a week later, it was the Code Veronica case, and you open it up, and it's just there's a note with the Outbreak disc, and it says, "Sorry, I did not have Code Veronica. Hope you enjoyed this one instead." So I was just super like
Oh,
salty
Yeah, and
against.
he robbed himself of. I would have just said fuck it and played it, dude.
I
I'd be
mean,
like, okay.
that's what I would do
yeah.
nowadays.
You
But
should
I was
have.
like 13, 14, some shit.
I
I
mean,
wanted
you were
Code
probably super
Veronica.
sour.
Yeah, you were dead
Yeah,
set on Code
Yeah,
Veronica.
like, and
yeah.
I get it because we were all that age at once, and whole
Now,
heart
too bad
gets shattered.
if we could figure out a way to break through like the time barrier, like aliens or something, like and fucking go back in time, in our time ships.
Right.
Would you like to go back in time and say, "Hey, listen here, little 13-year-old me, to play this shit"?
I just think that's funny that
You're
if we
going to
could
have to
actually
get
go
ready
back in
for Resident
time,
Evil Requiem, and
if
then
we could actually,
13-year-old you is going to be like, "What's Resident Evil Requiem?" Ooh,
I just think I like the idea of going back in time just for that, just for
yeah.
to give that guy shit for giving me Outbreak instead of Code Veronica. Like if we found a way to go back in time, I don't think we'd give a fuck about that anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah, I would just tell my younger self that AI is going to be fucking taking over everything.
Skynet, baby.
Yeah,
Detroit
Skynet.
become
Yeah,
human.
I'd be like, Dwayne, by the way, Terminator, it's real. It happens.
It's real shit. I
That's
got
scary.
that game.
That's scary,
I think it
man.
just came out the other night.
The newest
The
Terminator
new
one,
Yeah,
side
the
Terminator.
scroller.
T2 2D. It's okay. So
Yeah,
I was praising it, but I've played 2 playthroughs now. It is
Oh,
really
really?
good for like yes, it's really good. But however, I will say this about it. It's it's a little too easy compared to like how
yeah,
yeah, I mean it's
like the old
hard,
one.
but like I guess I don't know if it's easy because I'm used to playing like, them kind of games growing up, but like it's I remember games like Contra being a motherfucker to get
Oh
through.
yeah, Contra's
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
yeah.
dude.
Most
And
The
this
the
Contras
game,
are
OG
really tough.
Terminator for
yeah, this
SNES.
game, the new Terminator game, it's
I never
really
played it.
good. It's just not as challenging as I thought it would be.
Mm.
So
You
There's
know what
no
I
the
mean?
OG
difficulty
one.
choices.
There are, and in the harder, but it's still not like I haven't unlocked the hardest. But the
Mm.
hardest I played that's already unlocked is it's like Hasta La Vista, baby, or some shit.
Yeah,
And it's just not as challenging as I thought it would be. Maybe once I unlock the harder difficulties, that'll ramp up. I'm hoping. But yeah,
yeah,
it's definitely if you see the game on sale for 10 or $15 down the line, grab it. It's worth it.
definitely.
But yeah, it's a good game. But regardless, we're not here to talk about Terminator as much as I love it. It's one of the greatest fucking film franchises ever. We are here
It
to
is.
talk
Good.
about Requiem, and
Well,
I
well,
want to know
I
who.
do have to say this one thing real quick.
Sure,
At least Terminator's not too far off from the subject because if you think about it, Resident Evil 2 seems heavily inspired by
it
Terminator.
absolutely
I just wanted
is.
to say that.
Yeah.
But because the more if you watch Terminator 2 again, so sorry we're on the Terminator subject still, but
It's fine.
yeah, it's fucking Resident Evil 2.
It is.
Kind of.
It's Mr. X
Yeah.
Yeah, 1000%.
all
Except
day.
Mr. X is not
He's
trying to save you.
like all right. So the director and creator, I forget who directed RE2, but Shinji Mikami helped produce it. I think him and the director both have stated how Resident Evil 2 has inspirations from the Terminator, especially with
Yeah, you
Mr.
can
X.
definitely see it for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
see that for sure. But yeah. And
And
another thing about Resident Evil games people most fans know, but like the casual fan wouldn't know, is that a lot throughout the years, the Capcom devs have been big fans of Queen, and it's seen
Oh yeah,
in their games, in different
Made in Heaven,
iterations.
all that shit.
Like Billy's Tattoo is like a name of a
Yeah,
Queen song,
Oh
and
yeah, yeah.
yeah, and all that.
And
So
even
yeah, there's a
and
lot of
Leon and the kid John Connor have the same haircut in Terminator
yeah.
2.
yep, yep.
Well, I think that was mostly because it was like a very popular haircut in the '90s,
It
but
was a
that's very
product,
true.
a hair product at the
Yeah, I
time.
think it was just a product of the '90s and how they
Yeah,
viewed like how
You're probably
the
right.
Americans
typical
did their
Leonardo
hair.
DiCaprio haircut.
But
For
Yeah,
example,
yeah.
Steve, they changed Steve's haircut in RECVX just because they thought they were going to get sued by Leo Decapitated, um, because his hair
Really?
was like perfectly down the center. Yeah, apparently
I
that's
didn't know that.
true.
Wow.
Yeah,
yeah,
because if you noticed, Steve's hair is differently styled in RECVX than it is in
Mhm.
the OG one for Dreamcast.
I didn't
so
even
I
know
never
that.
played the OG one. So, and I said I think the last time we talked about that, I said I was going to look it up, and I forgot about it. So I'm glad you bring it up again because I'm at the note to self. I got to look up the rendered footage from that copy of that game because I've never seen it. I've
I've
only
Yeah,
ever
only ever
played
played it on
CVX.
PlayStation, so I've
I
only
had
played
it on
PBX.
Dreamcast.
Nice.
So
The OG.
Oh yeah.
let's speculate and spitball. I I want to talk a little bit more about um this Gideon character, this Victor Gideon. Like since you have some more knowledge than we do about the Outbreak series, is there a possibility that it could be one of the other survivors? Um, or maybe it's a new
I
character
I
completely?
think it's possible. For example, like in the first trailer, you hear what sounds to me like a black dude's voice, an old black man. He's like, "No,
Yeah.
you gotta get the fuck out of there!" And I don't think it's her FBI director. It sounds kind of like it could be Mark from Outbreak, and he was one of the characters you can play as. He was a cop, and it's like I'm like, dude, I wouldn't doubt if it was him because he's like, "I knew your mom, we fucked." I'm just joking,
Well, he
but
was Mark was
it could be.
he was a security guard, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's right. He was a security guard. My
Yeah.
bad, not a
Yeah, the
cop.
cop was the other Leon looking dude with
I
brown
know
hair,
who you're talking
Kevin.
about. I
Yeah,
don't know their
Kevin.
names though.
Kevin.
Yep, Kevin
Kevin.
Yeah, I
Raines.
remember. Well,
Kevin.
Kevin was the one I played as all the time because he looked like Leon the most.
Yeah. What are all their names? There's Alyssa,
There's
obviously. There's
Kevin,
I only know Mark and
Alyssa,
Kevin. Ain't gonna
Sydney,
lie, and Alyssa.
Sydney.
Sydney.
She's the waitress,
Yeah, the
Hmm.
waitress.
and then Jim. He's the delivery man,
Jim
like
Halpert.
postal worker. He's like the one. He's funny. He's like the funny
What
character.
was
He's
the
like,
bar
Wow.
that they started
shit,
off in?
huh?
What was the
Oh, the
bar they started?
bar, fucking
D-
Jack's bar, I think.
Jack's Bar. Do you think we'll see
Oh
Jack's
yeah,
Bar?
Jack. Isn't that's you can see that in fucking is that isn't that a bar that appears in fucking one of the OG
RE3?
games? Yeah,
I think so.
is that the
It
name of
might
it? I
be.
think I would know, but
I
I don't
think
think
it
I know.
is. I think that I don't know. Don't quote me, but I think
I
that
think
that bar. I think that bar is in RE3. Maybe that might be Jack's Bar
yeah,
where you
I
meet
can't
up with
remember.
Brad. I don't. I
It,
don't remember
Oh,
though.
I don't think. Oh, it actually it well it's funny because I just Googled it and that one shows up from RE3. It says Bar Jack,
Bar
and then
Jack.
Jack's Bar is Outbreak.
Okay.
Maybe they are the same though.
Yeah, maybe like a
I
slightly
never knew
altered.
that. If that's the case, that's
I
cool. I
don't
didn't know they
I
were
don't
the
know if they're the
fucking
same,
same.
but I can see
Yeah, I
why
don't
it's
know
I
better
don't
either.
know
now with the
either.
names they
Yeah,
have.
you're the guy with the computer. You'll have to be the verifier of any claims we make.
I'm the fucking analyst.
Yee. Oh, look at Leon back there, looking all cool and shit.
Yeah, he looks
Dude, all
very
right.
good.
What are the odds? Let's all pitch in now. Is Leon gonna crash that car from the trailer? Is it
Oh,
gonna
the
happen?
Porsche,
No,
Yeah.
of
Is he gonna
course,
crash or at least crash
of
a car,
course,
a vehicle in the game? I think it's pretty
absolutely.
much yeah, right.
I
Like it's
say
going to.
100. I say 100%. Absolutely.
And if he
I
doesn't,
just
then he's probably gonna say some cheeky. They're gonna have him say some cheeky line about not. Oh, finally didn't crash one this time or some shit. Like it's either
I
gonna be
would,
one or the other. I think.
I
and
like
you know I
how he
did.
is like a. I like how he's like in the conflict with the doctor, or whatever, wherever he's at, and the dude's swinging the chainsaw at him, and he's like, "I think I need a second opinion." I
Yeah, and by
fucking
the way,
lost it. That's
doesn't that
so
zombie
on point with
dude?
Leon, dude.
Isn't
Yeah,
that zombie saying something too? That
yeah,
zombie
yeah.
sounds like
I
he's
don't
saying.
remember
Yeah,
what he
yeah, that's what
said,
I'm
but
saying. Like these zombies, like
Yeah,
we're
he
not.
says, I forget what he says, but he's like, nah, I want a second opinion. And
Yeah,
then
that's such
Leon,
a Leon
I
quote.
really hope Leon says this, get fucked to one of the zombies that just fucking kicks.
That would be
Get
awesome.
fucked.
Get fucked. He's finally
um,
dropping the
That'd
F
be so
bomb.
funny.
Oh wait, did he say
I,
fucking RE2 remake or something? He might
of
Yeah,
have.
course,
he
yeah,
says it a
Yeah.
bunch.
absolutely, yeah, of
Okay.
course. Um, I,
Yeah, that's true. He did.
I, uh,
I think
I
clear curse is
feel
more though.
like these zombies, like some of them will be traditional, like sort of, like the cop, for instance, that we saw that was changing. He probably could be more like a traditional zombie, but I don't think we're really going to ever go back down that route because of like the evolution of like how many like bio weapons there have been.
Yeah.
But I think there will be an amalgamation of like the T virus,
All
the
the viruses.
mold, yeah, and the what not so much. What was the other one? The other the plaga. How could I forget that?
Lost
And the
Plaga. Lost
plaga,
Plaga.
yeah, the last
And
Las
then
plaga,
Vegas
the C
virus.
virus.
yeah. So
The
or
V
the yeah the
virus.
chrysalid,
The T Veronica
but
virus.
like you're gonna see an amalgamation of all these.
I'm okay with the
Uh,
zombies being smart. I think it's okay.
Yeah, that'd be
You know,
cool.
the I
They
yeah,
think
I'm
that,
start
you
okay
know,
with it.
sprinting at you and shit.
yeah, because it's like they're basically dead and infected, and like I don't know, because that zombie did like slur some shit at him, so I'm like, hey, that's cool. It's a new enemy variant type
Yeah,
zombie variant.
and it's funny because in the RE1 remake, even back then, there was the Crimson Heads. They were already
Yeah, oh
doing
yeah,
stuff with the zombies. So it's like if it can
exactly.
happen all the way back then, I don't see why they couldn't do some kind of like different type of zombie in this
Yeah,
game
I
too.
would love to
Some
see them
enhanced
fucking
version of
return,
some kind.
bro. I'm so
Or
glad you said that.
Crimson Heads,
Dude, the
bring them
Crimson
back.
Heads, yeah, they have been the most terrifying enemy
dude,
to
I
me
know.
since the day
We
they were
we haven't
introduced,
seen
man.
Crimson Heads in any other
And
RE
we
game. Is that
In
should.
right?
We need
anything,
to.
Like
yeah,
And you guys know how Crimson Heads work, right? Basically, if it's T virus has like different little variants, so T virus can either cause you to become a fucking licker or a Crimson Head.
uh,
yeah,
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
I probably heard that from
yeah.
you
That's
at
the
one point. I
what do
don't.
they call that? The V Act.
yeah. Because I didn't. When you read more into it, it's like the T virus has like variants. I guess kind of like the flu does. You know, and
Yeah.
like you still get sick, but like it's like a little slightly different variant. So if you can either kind of morph into a licker or a crimson head, which is kind of fucked.
Yeah.
You want to know what I want to see in this new game?
What's
I
that?
want to see giant fucking spiders again.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
No, not really, but that would be cool.
That'd be. I mean, it'd be cool for
Nice little
sure.
Or a
throwback.
spider boss, like
What
a
if?
quick one
Yeah.
Yeah.
that you have to fucking kill.
Quick.
You know that there's going to be liquor. Haven't seen anything of liquors yet, but I'm pretty sure that we'll see them again because
Ooh,
usually
Crimson Head
any
Lickers.
any game involving Leon or movie involving Leon, you
Yeah.
usually get liquors.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
they were in Damnation.
Oh, what? Yeah.
They weren't in 4 with the
They
exception
were
of
in
4
five
because
though.
that was,
What if they
but they
pulled
were in
like? What if they
5.
pulled like the 2002 movie
Yeah.
and like made like a liquor boss? That'd be actually kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I was literally thinking just like some kind of enhanced liquor. I don't know what they would do.
Yeah, that'd be
Making them just
kind
a
of
much
fucking
bigger version
wild.
would probably be kind of lame. So
It's kind of like what
you'd
they
have to
did
make
with
something.
the Nemesis in 3 remake almost. It's kind of like what he was like, you know what I mean? He was like a dog, you know?
Dog Birkin or
Yeah.
Dog Nemesis.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Dog Birkin.
Yeah,
Funny
dog
how they all
Birkin.
have dog
It's true.
transformations.
Even what's his face Simmons or whatever in 6?
Yeah, bro, Simmons transforms into fucking everything.
Yeah, that was
Transforms
weird.
into a fucking dinosaur.
It
What the
was
fuck's
yeah,
going on there,
he was
man?
like the thing kind of.
It's so like Resident Evil's already absurd when you really think about
Uh-huh.
everything, just all of them. But RE6, man, really took it to another level with
Yeah,
the
yeah.
absurdity.
This was a good opportunity to bring Billy back
I'm
too.
telling you, man, they need to.
Bro, I was literally just thinking, bring everybody back. Let's
Yeah,
have a big fucking RE party after they say
yeah.
Let's
grace
have the
and
RE. Yeah,
shit.
let's have the
Chris,
RE
Jill,
reunion that
Claire,
hits hard
Steve.
like fucking six was supposed to, but really didn't.
And it ends with a musical.
Yeah, musical for sure. Bring
Hey, why
Ethan,
not? It
Ted.
worked in Alan Wake
I
too.
hate musicals, but I would watch that one. I would like that one.
Why not? It worked in Alan
I
Wake
mean,
too.
it'd be hard not to watch.
I know.
Like it's too disgusting, but I can't look away. No, but what if we do get multiple like? What if this is going to be the first RE game where we have three like like Chris or like
Oh,
Leon, Chris, and Jill or something like
yeah.
three
Or
big
Claire
of the
coming back.
yeah
That would be
or all
cool,
four of
man.
them.
I'm really not holding, I'm not giving out hope that Jill makes an appearance or is in this
Yeah,
game.
probably not,
And there
but I'm
is
just
a
saying it'd be
rumor,
cool.
there's of course a rumor online that there's a reference to her at the very least, which I guess that's
Yeah.
cool. I want
Yeah,
to see Jilly, dude,
Jill,
because I
Jill
like Jill,
Leon,
yeah, a lot.
the Jill
I think
Leon
she's,
team up we've always wanted that
yeah,
isn't
yeah.
in
Yeah.
a
Well,
movie.
yeah, even like that hits harder than the fucking one we got in Death Island, which was not
I
bad,
never watched Death
but
Island.
Neither have I.
okay, people hate it and hate on it, but I like it. I
Really.
like it. I like all those CG movies. I
The
think,
CGI ones seem like the best ones if you were gonna watch
yeah,
them,
Yeah.
my most
but
favorite
I
one
haven't.
is for
So
sure Damnation. I love
I like
Damnation the most.
Damnation too.
yeah.
But my favorite enemy from those movies is Glenn Arias, the one who had his wife blown up and then he tries to kidnap fucking Rebecca
Rebecca,
Chambers
yeah.
because they look alike and sew her like her hand on her and shit.
Is that the one where
Dude,
Leon goes all John Wick? Or is that Vendetta?
I believe so.
But
That might be
John
the
Wick.
that was
one.
sick though. His fucking John Wick shit. Another animated
I know
where
he crashes a shit ton of
yeah.
fucking vehicles
And
in that, and he goes like on a nutso fucking high speed pursuit on a crotch like a
and
Ducati.
Chris for no reason at all is Mexican. You know.
What?
Oh yeah,
I've never seen it, so I don't know.
He looks he
yeah,
looks
he did look
he looks
ethnic,
like
didn't he?
Spanish, like Hispanic or something.
Yeah, he
Uh
That's
looked
funny.
ethnic.
but I don't, that's Chris though. Like you guys were saying, like it's like Batman, different. Like Val Kilmer before. Now it's George Clooney. Fucking,
Oh yeah,
Kevin Bacon
always played
tomorrow.
by someone different.
Yeah,
And
Leon's always consistently looked the same.
and even in the more recent one, RE8, he was voiced by the dude that did Carlos in RE3 remake.
Yeah,
I actually liked him as
And
Chris, though. I
and
thought he
me
was really
too.
I
good.
mean, all
Actually,
right. So
Yeah,
Leon does have a slightly different look than from Resident Evil 4 and 2. It doesn't really look like. I guess it kind of looks like an older version of literally this guy right here. It looks like I think they went for like an older version of this
oh
guy
yeah,
right
yeah,
here,
for
but he
sure.
still looks a little different. He
Yeah,
looks
he looks like got
like
yeah.
some
there's just
age
a
to him,
difference
and
to him.
I think
Yeah.
like they realistically aged him. I don't think he looks like unrealistic. The only
Yeah.
unrealistic
Yeah.
thing I will say is that no
Okay.
man that age
I'm
is allowed to have that thick of hair. He should be getting some
Yeah,
fucking recession,
yeah.
well.
unless he got some hair plugs or
But
something.
I mean, you can.
what if that's the
You
reveal at the
seem
end? He
like
Yeah,
stops
you
being
might
dude.
be
on.
one of those
He
guys.
just takes
You
off
got
his
that
fucking
mop going
toupee.
on. Uh,
Yeah.
uh, my dad, my dad has a full head of hair like that,
It
and he's
depends
like
on the
70.
person. Yeah, you're right. Like it depends on the
Yeah.
person.
Yeah.
Some
Of course.
people are fucking hit the fucking hair lottery, and their hairline is like
Yeah.
fucking Reagan. Uh, I think it was President Reagan. There's one of the presidents that had like an absolute flawless hairline, just never changed. He's like fucking 80, still like a teenager hairline.
It's just yeah.
That might have been
I
Reagan.
think it is.
Yeah.
George Washington.
Sounds like it. He had like that greasy hair look. I saw some AI generated pictures
Yeah, it was
of
Reagan.
Leon that look more close to like an aged version of Leon from 2 and 4 remake. But what I'm saying is like this Leon, this like the Leon we get in this game, which
Mm,
I think he looks fucking fantastic. Looks
yeah.
gruff. I think he looks cynical. He looks like like a seasoned hard at like a fucking like a he looks like a good looking fucking Scott Eastwood fucking type, you know, like he's
Pretty
just
much
got
looks
this.
like how I would
Yeah,
picture him to look as a
how we
50
would
year
have
old.
pictured
Like
him to
Yeah.
look.
they pretty
I
much
knew
nailed it,
they
I
weren't
think.
going to change him,
Yeah.
and I love the fact that Koshi Nakanishi was trolling everybody that was putting up these fake images of the eye patch and
Yeah.
Leon and all, you know, all this crazy shit, you know. And like I said, there was some pretty good AI generated Leons, but all in all, I do like the one we got. But I will must say I have a screenshot of like the one image of him when he was speaking with who I assume was Grace, and man, his hair is fucking almost looks like a pompadour. It's like it's pretty
Wait,
high
what is
up
this you
there. But
saw it from?
I'll send you the image after the show. But I screenshotted the image from the trailer. As a matter of fact,
Oh, okay.
well, it's looping around. I'll show you when it comes back around. He's standing there talking to her, and
Hmm.
it looks like look right there's a good image of it. You probably can't see it, but his hair looks really high, like you
Oh,
know,
Yeah.
gotcha.
like it's
I'm
fluffed, you
gonna,
know, like.
yeah, I'm gonna have to
But
watch it again.
yeah, dude, I've watched this trailer fucking I don't know about 15 times now, so I
The
can't
first
get
time
enough
I was
of
just
it.
too hyped to even be fully paying attention to it, and then I
Same.
I
watched it
am a
again
I,
right
and
after,
I
and
am a Leon
that was it.
fanboy for all you fuckers out there talking shit saying we're not real Resident Evil fans because we're happy for having Leon in the game. Fuck you.
I think that's a
You know?
minority, a very small amount of people, but yeah.
Yeah.
I
I think
mean,
those
come
are
on, let's.
all
Leon's the
those
best. Leon's the
like
fucking
yeah,
best.
like this is the motherfucking face of the franchise in my opinion. That's why
He's
he's
my favorite.
predominantly, you know, in my room here. Well, I got a bunch of different fucking Resident Evil knickknacks, but I think I have more Leon shit than anything. I don't know, it's
I
equal
still
between
have like at my mom's house, I still have like at least like three Leon toys.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
like the
I
old
just
school
got.
ones,
Old
like the
school.
Toy
Yeah,
Biz
because
ones.
like I would be like fucking
Bro,
13 asking my mom and shit for Christmas, like, can I get a Leon toy?
those are worth some
Oh,
bucks.
yeah. I should have probably never taken them out of the fucking package, but you know me, you got to play with them.
Yeah, of course.
Got
Or
Leon
Oh,
pose
hell
them
underneath
at
my
yeah.
least.
poster, my dirty
Oh,
ass
I
There's
also
wall.
have the Nemesis toy too, which is crazy. Dude,
I got to replay that.
one time
I got to
I was
replay
in
that.
Tennessee and I was at this random fucking like
Wait, did
flea
you just say
market.
you had a Nemesis toy?
Yeah, yeah, dude. One time, this is the story behind it too, which is funny. I was in Tennessee visiting family, and we went to this like little flea market deal, and they I saw on the fucking rack they had William Birkin fully mutated and Nemesis. I'm like, I'm fucking grabbing that shit. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
I was like randomly sitting there. I'm like, who the fuck is what's going on? Because you know, toys like that, you don't even know where you like. Where do you even get those back in the day? Like, I would go to
Yeah,
Toys R Us, you
I
wouldn't see
never
that
fucking
shit.
saw
I
one
know that's the
yeah.
thing.
ever
Like, you don't know where to find
because
them.
they fucking they did away with KB Toys,
Yeah,
and now Toys R Us is gone. And I never got to go. Hell, by the time they were fucking selling them toys, I didn't really buy toys. I was
yeah,
more interested in video games. But now I'm collecting them again. I would love to get my hands on it. I've seen the Nemesis online going for a few $100s, but I saw that William Birkin
yeah.
at the Exchange, which is like it's a novelty shop around here,
Mm.
packaged with Sherry, the Toy Biz one, and they were wanting $100 for it. I
Oh
think
shit.
something like that, or like $90, $80 maybe. They were asking a lot for it, so they're
It's like,
definitely if you have them still, they're still worth money, whether or not they're packaged or not. Yeah, I'd hang on, especially that Nemesis. I'd hang on to it, man.
Oh yeah.
I'm kind of jealous. Where's your mom live again? You said they were at your mom's house.
Yeah. Spring Hill.
Where's she live
Here's
again?
the address. Yeah, dude. I even have
Just
just
kidding, just
totally.
kidding.
the original fucking map that came with Resident Evil 3 PS1. The little map that comes with it, which was cool.
Yeah,
I think that came with a strategy guide. I forget because I was a sucker for strat guides back in the day because you didn't have Google, you know.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
You can just fucking look it up. And then,
So you had a map of the RE3?
yeah, like it
You
came
had
with
like
a
a full map
map.
of.
Yeah, like an
Oh,
actual
that's cool.
map. And I fucking found that a couple years ago. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't even know I had this. Yeah, pretty sick.
That's
I thought
dope.
about I thought about like printing off one of those maps and like like on like parchment or whatever, like like making it look like old school
Oh, that'd be
and
cool.
weathered. Yeah, and then
Yeah.
fucking uh just like hanging it up somewhere. But I found this binder, this leather binder at work. It's sitting over there. Yeah, it's like a leather journal, and I was going to have my mom or somebody print off the pages in type print of the keeper's diary,
Oh,
and then put like blood stains on them
that'd
and
be cool.
crumble it up and then bind it all together and
Yeah.
stick it in that leather book, and then put like the keeper's diary on it. But these are just projects I'm thinking of. But now that we
Yeah.
got Resident Evil 9s around the corner, like I'm just starting to think of like all these
Yeah.
things that I'd like to do to celebrate, and it's released, but all I can really seem to bring myself to do, because I'm a lazy stoner, is just play the games.
Dude, I'm so
Bro,
glad that
never have I
Resident Evil's
related with
right
you
around the
more.
corner.
What's that?
I'm I'm
Christmas?
I'm
Yeah.
I'm so glad that Resident Evil 9 is like right around the corner.
Oh,
That
I thought you said Christmas.
well, Christmas too.
Yeah.
We gotta get
Yeah.
that over
No,
with.
just 2 months away, a little over 2 months away.
Yep.
Dude, it's always so much fun. A new RE game.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we've had so many new ones now lately, like the last 7 years, whatever.
Yeah.
And it's always just such a good time. The anticipation leading up to it,
hmm
just a few months away, and then just a few weeks away,
Hmm.
a few days away. Oh, it's so fucking
You
exciting.
guys want to hear something that's
Dude, I
trippy?
know. I was getting so giddy
What?
on the stream. I was like,
I
yeah,
want
it's
to hear
coming,
something.
You want to hear
man.
something that's
Yeah.
But
kind of
in
trippy?
itself,
Resident Evil
yeah, tell
Kind
me.
of.
7.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 7 is almost a decade old.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. It's fucking
crazy,
crazy.
bro.
Isn't that fucking
It's so
crazy?
crazy.
That's crazy,
RE
bro.
fucking 7.
That's
I
And
still
then
remember
trippy.
we
seeing the demo of that, watching somebody else play it, and just thinking like, just how different. And yeah, I was like a lot of people at first. I was like skeptical of the first person, and a lot of people still are. But I still was definitely dead set on playing it. And it's funny looking back at the demo now. That shit's not in the main game. Like some of the areas are, but like the demo. I always thought that was cool how the demo's like a completely different thing from the main game.
yeah.
Yeah.
I always thought that kind
I,
of
I
that kind
I
of thing was
feel
pretty
like
cool.
the demo was just like to get you familiar with like first person and the
Yeah, of course,
mechanics.
of course, and it was
Yeah.
like it's like its own little mini game almost. Like it's a separate section from the main game, separate thing. But yeah, it's
Didn't you get like a
crazy to think
coin
about
or
that.
something for completing that and then starting like the main game?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, well, there were those hidden like handprints or something you had to, or maybe it wasn't handprints. You had like this toy hand or some shit that you could point at things, and people figured out you had to point it at certain things to open up this secret door or some shit. Like there,
Hmm.
even after people beat it normally, like there were still hidden things in that demo. It was really cool. It was a really cool demo.
I think the
But it's
first
been a
time I
long time
played
since.
Resident Evil 7 demo, sadly, I think it was on VR.
Why is that? Sadly.
Because it's like,
Sadly,
because it's like, I don't know, because like VR wasn't even that popular at the time, kind of. And I was like,
Yeah.
why is there a
so it
demo for
wasn't that
fucking
good.
VR? No, it was amazing. That's what's fucked.
Because yeah, I was gonna say
That's
because
what I was
fucking
thinking. Like a
VR
lot
is
of people thought
fucking
it was great.
awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Like
I
I
never
I
played
want to
VR, so
play fucking RE7 in VR so bad,
I always said
but
It's
my
one
it
of
first
the
takes
better
VR
the
game, if
games
I
VR
ever
made.
did it, would
one,
be Seven.
It's,
and they're
yeah.
hard to find.
It's sadly
Like
one of the
there's hard to
best
find a
VR
VR one.
games.
Oh, really?
Because if you get the VR one for the PS5, you have to get an adapter to get it to work with the camera, because like it's compatible with the PS4.
Yeah.
So to make it compatible with the upgraded
Oh,
software of the
yeah. I
PS5,
would.
you have to have that
Yeah.
adapter.
I,
My son has it, and I could play it over, when I'm over at my mom's house where his PlayStation 5 is. But whenever you pick up his controller to try to play his PlayStation,
oh,
he's
yeah.
six.
It's defensive.
He wants to take it away
Give me
from you and
that
do things,
shit.
play them. Yeah, give me that
Uh
shit.
huh.
You know how 6-year-olds
I was
are.
like, my dad was an asshole, so I couldn't do that to him. Like, he would be, be getting on my GameCube that I actually saved up and bought, and he
Mhm.
had these fucking hard working man fingers. You know how tiny the fucking discs were. I'd be cringing every time that motherfucker put it in the
Yeah,
console. I was like, Dad, you're gonna break the whole motherfucking console.
that's pretty cool.
That was funny. Yeah, my dad loved the GameCube. He'd play Turok, play the hell out of Turok.
Oh shit.
I love the GameCube too, man.
Dude,
I don't
that
blame
was
him,
actually
man.
one of
It
my
was
favorite
it was
consoles.
fun.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Probably
I
because
loved it so
Resident Evil.
much. I
I've
loved it
always
so
been the
much.
PlayStation guy.
I I made my dad get me this for Christmas or for my birthday.
What is that? Oh shit.
Yeah, for my Switch. Because I refused to play the GameCube titles with the regular controller. I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. Like, I
Fair
got to
enough.
have the GameCube controller because I played the GameCube, played the hell out of it
You
in
could
like
you
2000
could just
and
plug that into the Switch. How does that work?
it's
I don't know anything about
wireless.
the
Yeah, it
GameCube
just
stuff.
connects
Oh,
it
okay.
connects wirelessly. I played the hell out of GameCube from like 2002 to 2004. So like literally like right before Resident Evil 4 dropped, and I sold it because they announced Resident Evil 4 in like '04.
Yep.
You know, like they did the campaign like right after I sold my GameCube, and I'm like, why did I sell it? So I never got to play it. But then it came out, and I was like, this ain't Resident Evil, and I had no interest in playing it until I picked it up
Yeah,
on the Wii,
that was the whole reason why
Yeah.
I
and then
got GameCube
yeah,
was because Resident Evil One
it was so
remake
good.
was hitting it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I need it, and then you play Resident Evil One remake, it's like a fucking orgasmic, heavenly feeling for
It is.
because you're like,
Yeah. I
holy
never
Yes,
shit, they
I
that's
made me
why
this
I
never
got the
version.
experienced that.
GameCube. Well, my best friend literally sold it to me for like $100 in two games. I've said this before in the podcast. It was Batman Vengeance. He sold it to me with Batman Vengeance and Mario Sunshine,
I remember
and
those.
we played the fuck out of both those games. And then the very next game I went and got was, well, two games I went and got was Resident Evil Zero and Resident Evil Remake.
Dude,
And then I beat those, and then I got another game called Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem, which was really good too. And I
Yeah, I've
wish they
heard of
would
that.
port that.
all the other
Yeah, I wish
times,
they'd port it.
all the other
I
times
wish they'd
before
port it to
Resident Evil
PlayStation.
Zero, all the other games before Resident Evil Zero, I only got strat guides just because they were cool. I like
Yeah.
you get to see additional information. But Resident Evil Zero, I legit
You
did
needed
get a
that.
strategy guide
Yeah.
because I think I cried one time. I was so fucking frustrated. I was like stuck. I'm like, what do I fucking do? And then I
That's
finally got a
understandable.
strategy guide.
I didn't play RE1 remake or RE0 until they came out on early PS4 days. I didn't because I didn't have a GameCube, so I didn't get to experience them until like 2014 or
Oh
2013
shit!
or whenever they came out. Yeah.
Yo,
But
bro,
of course,
Resident
I've
Evil
played them a
Remake
million times since then. Now, like they're in
Remake
regular
legit
rotation of my
scared
playing
the
Resident Evil
fucking piss
games.
out of me, bro. It
What's that?
scared the piss out of me. Resident Evil Remake scared the piss out of
Oh
me when I
yeah,
first played it. It was so fucking scary, dude.
You know what?
yeah.
But then again,
It's
so did Resident Evil
it's
2
so
You
Remake.
good.
know what I wish
It
Capcom would do for like, and I know they could. They basically had like all of Zero done in N64,
yes.
and
Oh
they
really?
need that'd be so sick if they actually released it.
Oh
I
yeah,
think
just
it was
yeah.
like
Release the
I think it was
N64
something
version.
like
Yeah,
80%.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
like 80%
Yeah, fuck
basically
yeah.
done. Then they were like, "So we gotta let's release it on GameCube," because they thought like a cartridge is fucking you can't fit all that shit on there. It's hard.
Well, they
Yeah,
wanted
yeah,
to. They what I think what their thinking was is they wanted to showcase the new technology
Yes,
and wanted to do Resident Evil Zero justice.
true. Yeah.
And
it makes
and
sense.
and it doesn't matter. And I'm not knocking the game. I've already ranked it as one of my favorites, and I love it. But what really what they I don't know, they had like a thinking of like let's innovate and have this fucking like swapping system, and not only that, like this inventory system where you can drop anywhere, which is fine, we're used to it now.
Yeah.
But it was really a fucking learning curve to try
Oh yeah.
to figure out how to like manage both these fucking
Oh yeah.
characters,
It's just
you
like,
know.
what do I
Yeah.
But
do?
which is like if we get a Resident Evil Zero remake, I really am like hoping in my heart that they make it a co-op experience,
Yeah, that'd be sick,
I could see
dude.
them doing that for sure.
because it would be very advantageous to
Or
like for the times.
maybe they'll just do it where like they'll just make it completely different where you play it's only single player but you do different sections and only play as each of them one at a time or something. I doubt they'll do that though because that's like the whole gimmick is they're supposed to be together. So I seriously doubt they'll do
Yeah, I
that. But
mean that's
that
like
is a possibility
you'd
though.
end
But
up having to change like puzzles and shit, which
that's
would
true. Yeah,
probably
I think they would just. I mean,
yeah.
I some of the puzzles are probably gonna be different anyway. Look at every remake
Of
so far. Like,
course,
If
of course,
but
dude,
they'll
but I
probably be
yeah
honestly they'll probably be better.
if Capcom ever wanted
yeah
to
probably
properly make a fucking addicting multiplayer game, sorry, this is a little off topic, but like An
No.
Outbreak,
As long as it's Resident
a
Evil.
new Outbreak,
Yeah.
but
That's I was
like an
yeah.
extraction fucking looter shooter type of thing. You can like go
Or just remastered.
What is
or
like
remake.
what? Like Arc Raiders?
Kind of, because that's what everyone loves, but it's super addicting. You know what I mean? The gameplay
Yeah.
loop is addicting. But then again, the way they did Outbreak before was just, you can replay it all the time and just fucking go in and unlock new
Yeah.
characters and shit.
It's
So
so crazy to me that they
Have either
haven't
one of
done
you guys
Outbreak
played this new
I
remastered
mobile
yet.
know.
fucking Resident Evil game?
What'd you say?
Have either one of you guys downloaded or played the fucking new Resident Evil mobile game?
Nah,
I have not.
I don't know if I want to play that shit. You know,
I,
turn-based stuff is kind of lame to me.
I downloaded it, but I never played it yet.
Maybe I should.
I've watched Bach play a little bit of it, but
Same.
not much. It's just I don't know, mobile.
I hate mobile
I'm sure
games.
it's probably
Yeah,
I
I
don't really
don't.
care about
Yeah, so do
mobile,
I
but
because it's fucking pay to play. I don't
Yeah,
like
mobile
the.
games are such a they
I'm sure
like
there's some. I'm sure it's fun in a way. Like I'm sure it has something addicting about it that's really fun to do. But I don't know. I have enough fucking games
mobile
to play.
games are the whole reason why they kicked Kojima out of Konami because
Is
Why
that
is
right?
that?
Konami
I
that's
didn't know
part of
that.
the reasons because Konami were trying to push mobile games because like
Oh,
they're getting popular, let's do it, and he's like no I no.
Didn't did like? Can you look this up for me since you got it? Didn't Kojima have something to do with the new game Ill,
Oh, I don't know.
he has his own new game coming out. The what's it called?
or he has a new game?
OD.
OD. That's what it is.
You're
OD.
talking
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're talking about
OD. That's
OD.
what it. I thought it was Ill,
Ill
dude.
looks sick.
OD.
Ill
They
looks
both
sick.
look sick, bro.
OD. I'm sorry. I'm just losing my
Oh,
mind right now.
both of them look sick as fuck, bro. I really want to play Ill and
Dude, I
OD.
can't wait for Ill, man. I've been following that for like 3 years, or
I'm gonna
probably
OD on
longer.
ill.
OD on
You're gonna.
Ill.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna
OD on
OD on
Ill.
OD, and ill's gonna be ill. Ill. When is that supposed to come out?
Fucking
Ill's supposed to come out
2028.
next year.
Oh, there's no release date,
Wait, what? Ill?
or is it actually 2028?
Oh,
I
I
thought
was
you were being.
joking.
Yeah.
Are we
Okay.
talking about
I
Ill?
thought so.
Ill's releasing next year.
Oh, okay.
I don't know when though.
Oh, what about OD?
That I don't know anything about other than like I've seen some footage and it looks
You know, I
nuts.
wish
They
Kojima
both
would
look
have
good.
actually finished Silent Hill.
Silent Hills.
When he did his what was it, Silent Hill
The PT. You
PT?
talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah, dude, that shit was so cool.
yeah, it was so
Like
creepy.
I almost said for the time, but even now, it's still like even for nowadays, it's like still such a cool, such a cool experience that I didn't get to see what you were showing off.
What the hell was that?
it was OD. Oops.
Oh, was it?
Oh, it was OD.
I'm trying to figure out how to flip my fucking camera.
Did you both play PT when it like first dropped?
I actually never
I'd
played it.
never played PT in any
I
form.
just watched videos.
Oh, okay, I remember
I
playing that. I
remember
played that
I
shit on my
didn't
PS4.
I skipped a whole generation of consoles, like the whole
That's
Same.
PS4
right. I remember you
generation.
said that. Yeah, you told me
I
that.
didn't I wasn't even playing video games for like that whole I stopped playing video games after my PlayStation 3 got stolen in 2014
Damn.
Yikes!
and I didn't pick up another console until I picked up the Switch
All
in
right.
2017 and
Well,
then I
if you
just
guys
stuck
ever
with
want to play
that.
PT,
No, that's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. I'm lying. I played mostly Nintendo consoles through that whole period. So I played the Wii U and I played the
yeah,
Switch.
I was late.
I did have
I
those.
was late to the
So I
PS4
was
game.
yeah, so I was because they Nintendo's always been the cheaper option. So from 2014 through 2019, I was playing on the Switch and the Wii U, and then and finally in 2020, I think it was, I jumped back over to Xbox because I found one for a couple $100, like the Series S. And
mm,
that's why, because I always would joke with you and say you should join me on Xbox because you're like a hardcore PlayStation guy,
that's
and
true.
I'm more of a PlayStation guy too, and that's why I was always
Yeah,
joking
same.
with you. I always wanted to be on PlayStation, and then like I've said this a million times, my girlfriend knew how bad I wanted a PlayStation, and I didn't want to wait to play Silent Hill 2, so she went and bought me one, and I
W
love her.
girlfriend
She's
right
the
there.
best, best
I
fucking
got my
girlfriend
brother a
ever.
PS5 last year for Christmas when I was making good money, and
Oh shit!
he fucking sold that shit.
What? No.
What?
Yeah, I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
brother.
Well,
Well, I
that's
get
the
it.
thought that counts.
I get it. You know,
I
That
did
sucks
toy
though.
with selling my PlayStation and my Switch 2 to buy the new fucking Steam box that's coming out because I want it really bad, but I'm not willing to give up either one of my consoles because I love them too
the
much.
Steam
But
what? The Steam box. Oh,
Steam has
yeah,
Yeah.
a new hybrid
looks
console coming
sick.
out that's like a yeah, and it looks fucking great. Yeah.
That's gonna
Like
be
I
like a
want to
console, like an
it's a
actual
going to
just
be a
console.
it's going to be a console that you can hook up to your TV,
Mm.
but you can connect it to the internet because you'll have to be able to get on Steam's
Hmm.
like library, but you can download Steam's entire library to it
Yeah.
apparently, and you'll
I
be able
wonder
to
how
play
well that's
all the
gonna do.
games that are not available on traditional consoles. It's not a console as much as it's a hybrid console. So
Gotcha.
you don't need it's not a PC, but it has the same processors as a PC.
Yeah,
You
I
know
think
what I
it's a
mean?
great
So
little tech
yeah.
that they decided to come out with. It's like, about time.
It's the future of consoles, in my opinion. I think
So you guys
eventually
think
all consoles are
it's
going
gonna
to
do well,
follow that
probably.
evolution.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think
Like,
that's what consoles should be about basically these days is basically they're just a computer, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
oh, I like that the play Sony and Xbox finally recently like agreed to not have exclusives now or some shit.
Yeah. Right. It's
That's
nuts. We're
a
living in an
it seems
age
like it's
where
happening left.
that's crazy.
I can fucking play Gears of War or
Yeah,
Halo on my
Halo's
PlayStation.
gonna be coming to
finally.
PS5 at some point.
Really? Oh, cool.
I never played it before, so
that's
that's gonna be
brand
fun.
suicide though for Xbox
Well, they're
because
already going. They're already gonna.
yeah,
Aren't they
it's brand
already like it's just
suicide.
like they're done, right?
Like
Isn't it?
I started playing
Are they?
Indiana Jones in the Great Circle. And I can
I think so.
unlock my achievements and my trophies simultaneously
Yeah, that's cool.
because it's connected to my Xbox.
Isn't Kenjira? Isn't Microsoft? They're done with like Xbox stuff, right?
Really? That's kind of
No,
sad.
they have one more console that they're trying to push
Oh,
out, and
see, I don't know what I'm
I
talking about.
think
I guess
I
I thought
think
I
they're
heard.
going to become. I think they're coming out with a handheld,
Oh,
and I think they're coming out with a hybrid console. But that's the thing. They announced that they're coming out with a hybrid PC home console for the next
Hmm.
generation, and literally Valve was like, "Hold my beer."
Yeah,
They're
Valve
coming out with
Valve
the
came
Steam
up with the
box.
fucking they dropped their
hold my
shit.
beer.
The Steam
They came with
box.
like a trio triple thing, like the controller, the
Yeah.
fucking
Don't you
console, and
dare
then
say trio and when Valve in the same sentence.
oh, dude, I'm hearing rumors that they might announce Half-Life 3, which I doubt it.
Always the rumors.
I would one can only hope because I would love an actual Half-Life 3 to fucking could drop, and like because you remember Half-Life 2, that was like so ahead of its time. And it would be cool because we get another game engine.
Dwayne, the cake is a
Oh yeah.
lie.
Huh?
The cake is a lie.
Dude, Portal was so much fun. I enjoyed Portal a
Isn't
lot.
that the game that's the
Yeah.
cake is a
The
lie?
Portal?
Is
Portal,
that
yeah, yeah,
is that Portal or is that Half Life?
It's
that's
Portal.
Portal.
But it's same
Oh,
literally
It's
same
still Valve
universe.
though,
Literally
yeah.
same universe.
Actually, I never played Half Life because I've always been a PlayStation guy, but I've seen many playthroughs of Half Life on
Yeah.
YouTube and shit.
Half-Life
I've
2
seen the
was my
game.
jam back in the day.
I would love to, dude. What if those came to PS5? This is just me because I'm the PlayStation guy and I don't have no other way to play games. But I would fucking love that. Half Life, Halo. I'll take all those fucking games. Gears of War is on here now on the PS5.
Really?
Yeah,
yeah.
I haven't gotten it
Halo's
yet,
coming
but
next year,
That's crazy that they already dropped Gears on
and you got
Sony.
to get that shit day one, Colin, because I am. We got to
yeah,
play
I'm
that
more
shit.
excited for Halo than Gears. But I've heard Gears of War is good, right? Is it
Yeah.
good?
Yeah, Gears of War's pretty
I
fun. Yeah,
played the shit out of it, but like the first one when it came out on 360.
Hmm.
man,
I've seen a little bit
it's
of it,
so
but
exciting, man. The video games
yeah,
just
yeah, for
are
sure.
like progressing, and now we have um getting back to the Resident Evil discussion, we have Amiibo for the Switch that are going to be Resident Evil for the first time ever. And
Oh,
it's
really?
making like they have Grace announced. I'm really hoping for a Leon. Because
I don't see
like
why
I
they
don't
wouldn't.
know if we're getting a Leon statue or not. You know, we got that shitty acrylic Grace statue
Victor
for the
Gideon
special edition, but
amiibo.
you know, I would settle for a Leon Amiibo instead of a statue. You know what I'm saying? With the price that they're charging Amiibo now, I
Mm.
mean, for sure. Like they're ridiculous. Nintendo's ridiculous with their fucking pricing on their shit, dude. They're nuts. But hey, I look at it like this: they make shit we love and enjoy, and if they have to raise the price to keep up with like current trends, so be it.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
well,
it is what
also
it is.
no one else can make the stuff they make. Like no one else is gonna do no Mario and Zelda and all that shit. Like
Well,
they know
it's
that
not
too. They
really
know.
just them; it's across the board. Xbox has raised the price on its consoles. They're
Oh, right,
raising
right,
prices
yeah.
on games.
I'm just saying.
PlayStation has $80 and $100 games out there. You know, it's just up to like the consumer whether they
I know.
how bad you want to play it or what version you want.
You guys remember
But
back in the
I
day when
think
games used to be
they
$60?
have given us a
Yeah.
lifetime of fun.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And if they have everything's cost more, you have tariffs, you have economical
Oh
issues.
yeah.
If they're we don't want our video game companies to struggle. So I guess what I'm saying is I'm not trying to like backpedal on anything anybody else has said, but I'm saying that like I don't want to have to pay an arm and a leg to enjoy my games, but if it is to help keep the industry going and moving forward and progress, then so be it. I won't bitch that much, you know. But
Fair enough.
they've given us fucking a lifetime of fun, you know, and these
Here's
guys got to make their money too, I guess.
here's our future.
So,
Basically, when AI takes over all of our jobs, then how we're gonna,
They took our
everyone's gonna have like
well, then we'll
income,
all be on universal basic
So
income, and then I
yeah,
better get a fucking stipend each month for
well,
my video game
I was
habit.
about to say I better be able to make money playing games at this point.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
you'll be in
yeah.
the industry at that point because you're a musician. You're going to be into making
Oh,
game
my job's
music,
You're
probably
and
gonna be a
so
fucking
rock
done
star,
first.
man.
My
you're good to go. I mean, me and
good
Colin,
dude, my job is probably done
we're
in
just
like a
laborers.
year
We're like fucked.
because AI music. They're gonna be like, yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, but
Oh,
people
dude,
don't like
I did
AI
the.
slop music. People still
Yeah,
like
I saw
fucking
someone just.
composers, you know?
True.
I heard some of the AI music where someone just had a program or something make a fucking song and it sounded decent. I'm not gonna lie. Like it didn't sound bad at
Yeah.
all. It's kind of it's I don't know. It's
I
freaky a
mean, of
bit.
course it sounds good because it's literally grabbing like the entire
Yeah, I guess that's
database of
true. Yeah,
music.
yeah,
It's not like it's coming up with it on its own. You know what I mean?
that's
Um,
true. That's true.
so it's,
I don't know.
so
I was
yeah,
just
no,
surprised
it
that.
does. Some of it sounds great. I'll admit, but like it's just an AI fraud machine at that point.
Yeah, yeah, of course. AI is fucking freaky, dude. So
Oh
crazy.
yeah, like
World we're
AI
living in right
generated
now.
videos. It feels like dreamlike. Some of the shit
Yeah,
I see, some of these people fucking prompt. You know.
yeah. Crazy world.
Well, it's the new as long as I guess as long as we're just making music and not making fucking hunter killer robots fucking and
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, I
Oh,
guess
that's
we're
next.
okay.
That's
That's
next. Oh shit.
that's next. Tesla robot's gonna be
I
fucking.
mean, they're giving
As
us
long as we
sly
get
hints.
Code
Have you
Veronica
guys?
remake first
We've
before
all
that
seen them.
happens.
They're giving us
I'm
sly
with
hints on it.
Colin.
We've
I'm
all
with
seen the
Colin.
AI videos like of Arnold Schwarzenegger like over like famous like movie scenes or singing famous songs. So I
Dude,
mean,
What if
it's
they?
literally Skynet telling us, "Hey, we're
Yeah.
rolling it out, brothers."
What if we actually get like Terminators, but it ends up there being like they're really cool and chill, and they
yeah,
play games with us and shit.
that'd be cool. Dude,
That'd be
if you
great.
guys ever played
I have
Metal Gear Solid
Arnold
2,
fucking protecting his house.
if you guys ever played Metal Gear Solid 2, that game
A long time ago.
told the future.
Yeah. Really, the
Never
ending of that
played
game is
a
fucking
fucking Metal
crazy,
Gear
dude.
Solid game beyond the original
Oh, really?
Nintendo one
I
and
I'm
a
not
little
huge on
bit
Metal Gear
of
Solid,
the
but
of
I have
Solid.
played them. They're good.
Yeah, well,
No,
that
like
too. It
I'm
talks
talking
about like
about the ones on
AI.
the NES.
NES, yeah.
Oh,
Where
those
the
Yeah,
old
where the
never
guy
played
school.
says
anything beyond
I
that.
feel
God,
asleep
you're
or some
old.
shit.
I'm joking.
But yeah, dude, I was around when the
Oh,
Atari came out.
Hey, well,
old
I grew up.
ass.
I'm fucking with you because I'm not that far behind you. But like, I grew up on NES and SNES, so
Yeah, me too.
You know why they changed the name of Pac-Man to from Puckman to Pac-Man? It
what?
used to be Puckman, like when the
What?
arcades came, because they were afraid American kids would sabotage them, like vandalize the
Oh,
machines and
Fuckman
call
or
it
something.
Fuckman.
Yeah.
And I think
Yeah,
Donkey Kong originally was supposed to mean like dumb monkey or something, jackass or something, donkey,
yeah.
something weird like that.
Yeah,
I
that's
forget.
funny.
Yeah, I was around for those days. Arcade
I
cat,
remember
dude. I miss the
my
arcades.
actual first
I used
game I
to,
ever played
dude. I
was
used
the
to go to the
Mario Donkey
arcade.
Kong.
I used to go to the
Super Mario
arcade when
Bros.
I was
Gone.
like 12 years old, 15, 12, 13, 14, 15 years old, through like all those years.
Mm.
Uh, and just I remember I think it was like when did Mortal Kombat 2 come or Mortal Kombat come out? Come out in like 94,
Yeah,
95.
probably like
93 or
94.
something.
Yeah, it was early 90s. I would go there and I got so good at playing Mortal Kombat and I would kick the shit out of all these older guys playing the shit and I was like this 13-year-old kid. Fucking my dad would give me $20 and I'd just get $20 in quarters and
Hell yeah.
fucking I would kick their ass and only spend like one quarter. As a matter of
That's how you
fact,
do it.
like when they re-released Mortal Kombat on the PlayStation 3, because I can't play Mortal Kombat unless it has the joystick like this and the buttons.
Oh, really? I can't play it without the
I
controller.
got the PDP box that was a arcade cabinet top. You could put it on your lap and it had the joystick and the
Oh
buttons and
shit.
you could do that, all that shit. Dude, I took it over to my buddy's house and I put it on and I set a $20 bill on the table and said the first person who can beat me gets $20. And I picked fucking Scorpion and just wrecked everybody in a big circle twice. And then finally somebody said, "Oh, all you do is pick Scorpion." And I was like, "Well, pick anybody, dude." There's like, okay, so they thought they were picking like the most obscure characters, so they picked Nightwolf, and I fucking proceeded to decimate
Dude, if
everybody
you're good
with
with
Nightwolf because
Scorpion
I'm
on
good with
that
them
one,
too.
you're fucking gonna murder everyone.
Yeah, if you're good with Nightwolf, you're gonna murder
True,
everybody.
and I think
Which
I
one was this
played.
one? Which Mortal Kombat?
This was Mortal Kombat. I think it was Mortal Kombat 10 or 9. Mortal Kombat
Oh,
9.
Dude,
shit.
the
Yeah.
the
I
first
So
thought
it
it was
Mortal
was like
Mortal
Kombat
back in
game
the
that
Kombat.
was
PS3
online,
days.
the first online one for I think PS2 or yeah, I think it was PS2 when PS2 online would work better, like
Yeah.
and so I forget which one it was, but dude, Raiden was my shit, and I knew his entire combo list and just fucking
Oh, shit.
wrecked everyone. He had like the staff move, you can pull it out.
I've, I've never been super into Mortal Kombat. I've played some of the earlier games, and I played I think it was the
I
ninth one or
love Mortal
whatever,
Kombat.
PS4 or
But
whatever. That's about it, though. And I never
I
played up
can
any
only
of them
take
that
so
much.
much of fighting games. Like
Same.
I
I
love
was always
I
Street
like
Fighter
them.
guy.
I can play them for about an hour or two, and then I'm just
That's
like I'm
literally
done.
how I am.
But I would love, speaking of
Yeah.
Street Fighter, so we can get back to the Capcom properties.
Dude, Street
I
Fighter
would
2's got
love
some
to
of the
see a
best
fucking
music,
Mortal
man. The
Kombat
soundtrack,
versus Street
soundtrack to
Fighter.
Street Fighter 2 is so good. I
Mortal
fucking love the
Kombat
Street
versus
Fighter 2
Street Fighter
soundtrack.
is definitely something that's on everybody's
Oh,
bingo
yeah.
card now
Yeah.
for 20. I hope it happens
Yeah, that'd be
because
cool.
I like the Capcom versus Marvel or
Marvel
whatever it is
vs.
where you can
Capcom was the
Oh,
shit.
I
where you
played
can play
that.
as like
Yeah.
Resident Evil
Hell yeah.
characters and play as Mega Man. That shit's fucking dope. But the combos for Street Fighter, in my opinion, are more complex than Mortal
Yeah,
Kombat. They're a little bit
they
more
are.
simple. So, but
Dude,
yeah, I would love to see like I saw images of a Resident Evil like fighting looking like Street Fighter 2 graphic style,
mhm.
like fighting game. And I don't know if it was AI or if it was like something like a fan project. I think it was a fan project. I would like to see that. I would play the fuck out of a RE fighter. Like you could have Wesker versus Jill and Chris or
Yeah.
Nemesis
Hell yeah.
versus fucking Leon. That would be
Ethan versus
fucking dope.
Rose.
Yeah.
Rose would be a great character. She's the only one with superpowers.
Yeah, and like the Rose DLC, wasn't she like technically like 4, but she aged quick or some shit?
Is I never heard
I
that.
don't know. I don't
Because
know.
like
Is that what happened? That's not what happened, is it?
I
You would
thought it
know more
took
than me, probably. I
place.
don't know.
I don't think it took place like
Oh,
17
I
years.
don't think so. I think that the Rose DLC took place some
Oh,
years
okay.
in the
I just
future.
assumed it was
That's what
like
I thought.
soon
That's
after.
what I thought. Did you not
No,
play
it
it?
wasn't. Yeah,
I
it
have it. I
was.
never played it actually.
Oh, you haven't played it?
I
Yeah,
played it a few
that
times.
explains everything. Yeah, no, it takes place like she's. I think she's around 17 in
I'd
that
assume,
game.
yeah.
Seems like
Yeah,
it around that, yeah.
yeah. So it takes place some time in the future. But the thing that sucked about the DLC was we didn't. I wanted to see an aged Chris. I
Dude,
wanted to see
Yeah,
what
no
he would
I
Chris,
think
look
that
yeah.
was
because
my favorite
yeah,
part
because
of
at
Resident
that
Evil
point
8.
he would have been like in his 60s, I think.
Chris
Yeah.
was such a
You know.
I love Chris in RE8.
Dude,
I think RE8 Chris is so good. The
same.
way he looks, the way he sounds, the way he acts,
I love
everything
that
is just
scene where
great.
he's like in
I'm
his
gonna all
fucking
right.
Jeep
So
smoking a
remind me in
cigarette.
February after you
Yeah,
played
yeah.
Requiem.
It's
I'm gonna
great.
ask you who do you like better, in February. I'm going to ask you after you played Requiem, who do you like better,
I
Chris or
probably
Leon?
equally.
AJ.
By the time I play, I'll probably feel the same as I do now, but probably equal because they're both their own beast. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Leon's like kind of like the clean cut guy. Chris is like the rough, like
the
I took too
rugged,
much juice. That's like Resident Evil 5, Chris.
getting drunk in a
Yeah,
bar,
yeah, he's the rough. Like,
RE6
well, then
style.
again, I think Leon was doing that in one of the animated movies as well.
Yeah, Leon was a well. Leon was drunk in the original canon.
Yeah,
That which is why he was
before,
late
yep,
in RE
because
two,
he
and
got
then
broke up
they
with his
had him
girlfriend.
drinking again in
Is that
Resident
right?
Evil.
Yeah, he had just gone
Wasn't
through a
no,
breakup.
Who was his girlfriend?
what was that movie? Where he was drinking. You were just mentioning it.
Vendetta, maybe? I don't fucking
Vendetta.
know.
Yes,
Yeah,
it was Vendetta.
yeah. I love when he's drinking in six. I think he's like, "Why don't you
Yeah,
drink?
six.
Keep
Yeah,
your mouth shut. Pour me another
yeah,
drink, bitch."
yeah, yeah. He's so like over the top, rude, and
Yeah,
I mean, it's not like people aren't like that in real life, but it's just kind of
yeah.
weird to see Chris like that. But
Pierce,
it was funny.
Pierce calmed him down.
What if Leon in this game is like married to Ada now,
Oh yeah,
or
that'd be
like
fucking
they're a
hot.
couple?
That'd be cool.
Would that be
And
fucking
she looks
something?
older than him.
Ada Kennedy
Yeah. Well, we established this last night on the
or
stream.
Leon
She
Wong.
is older than him.
Is
Yeah,
her name?
Leon was 21 and she was 24, so she's 3 years older than
it's not
him.
Yeah,
too
we just
bad.
looked that up last night. So,
Yeah.
Yep.
what if I forgot what I was going to say? I'm not even kidding.
So
I
wait, does that mean
completely just blanked.
because Ada loves
What
creeping
if
where Leon
Resident
is?
Evil 9 is dog shit and we're all disappointed?
You know what? I
No,
wouldn't
not
doubt
that.
if Ada did fucking have an appearance in this one because she likes
What
to.
you
She's
don't think
got
she
to,
is?
No, no,
bro.
I wouldn't doubt it if she'd made an
Oh
appearance in
yeah,
the
I
new
mean
one.
it's how can you not think that she's been
Yeah,
in every game
because
with Leon so
she
far? Two,
always
four, six.
You
exactly.
can't have a fucking game with Leon and not Ada,
Yeah,
bro.
I was saying
It
though, I
just
was saying
can't
this
be
yesterday to
done.
Kenjira that I wouldn't be surprised if she's in it, but I also wouldn't be surprised if she's barely in it. Like maybe,
yeah,
like even if it's like maybe she just shows up at the very end, like even just like post
Maybe he
credits or
calls her
something,
up and is
and then
like, "Hey,
maybe she'll
baby,
be in
yeah.
the
I'll be home.
DLC
I'll
or
have
some
this
shit.
handled."
He calls her up. He's like,
He'll
"Hey,
call her up and
bitch."
be like, he'll
Yeah.
call her, be up like, "Yeah, bitch,
And then
have
he's
that
like,
ass ready. Like I'm gonna wrap this up in one night."
Yeah, have your fucking legs spread by the time I get home.
that's Ada's role in
uh,
Yeah,
RE6,
yeah.
the phone
She's
call
just
that he the 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 stay
People
at
also
home.
have
They
been
have a kid
speculating
together.
that like somebody's gonna die. They think that they were
Who?
gonna send Leon
Leon?
off with like a death.
they
Yeah.
better not kill
I
him off.
they won't.
Yep.
I will say I'm gonna call this right now. Capcom is too afraid to kill off its legacy characters. You will not
Yeah,
see that
and
happen.
he's like their
I will
baby.
admit that. What's that?
He's their baby.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he's their poster boy, man. They're definitely
Yeah,
not killing off
What were
Leon.
you saying, Colin?
They might
that
kill
would
off
be.
somebody close. They could kill off Ada if she's in it,
I
or they
could see
could,
that.
Yeah, I
or
could see that
Chris,
more than Leon,
or
but
somebody
yeah.
Yeah,
else could show up.
Claire shows
Ooh
up.
Or
man, I could actually thinking about that. What if they did kill off Ada? Damn. And then we get like a more badass fucking
yeah, like
Leon
this
next game where he's
distraught
all fucking
Leon.
pissed off and
Yeah.
shit. What if it what if I don't know who the bad guys like human or close to human bad guys are going to be in this game other than the Victor guy who might be. I'm still not even sure if he's going to be a bad guy or
Yeah,
not a bad guy. I don't know.
Leon's still simping over Ada because she
Well,
still
he's
hasn't like
certainly, in my
given
opinion,
him any.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry. He
just a
certainly,
little
in my
peck.
opinion, gives off antagonist vibes.
Who, Leon?
So,
No, yeah,
no,
Victor
Oh,
Victor
the
Gideon.
fucking
Gideon.
Grace, the
But
fucking
yeah,
weirdo.
but what if like whoever the bad guy is ends up not dying in this game, but they do end up killing Ada, and then that sets up either for DLC or another game where, and then Leon's gonna be like super like just roided out, fucking ready to
Yeah,
fucking kill because just a more badass Leon that's out for revenge now. Like, what if we end up getting that? I don't think any of this is gonna happen. I'm just talking right now, but
He calls her his special one. What if it's her dad?
oh shit. That means Alyssa
who calls
Oshkosh
who
was
the special
raped or
one?
something.
Victor Gideon calls Grace his special one.
Tito, come here.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, I
What if
mean,
it?
we were
What if
talking
he's her
yesterday. I think
father?
think whatever this
And then
Elvis
like
is, maybe
Alyssa
that's
was her
like the
mother, and she
code
turned
name
into
for
this big mama character.
the
This
Big
that
Mamas. I
everybody's
mean, I
calling
think
her.
everybody thinks it's her mom, right, Alyssa. I think
Yeah.
everybody's
So what if
pretty.
these are her parents? I don't know.
Who knows, man?
Oh, I can't wait, man. Oh my
It's
god.
it's so exciting, and it's fun to just talk shit like this, speculate when most of this is probably not going to happen at all. But
Yeah.
it's still
This is
fun
the
though.
best part. The build up to the
Yeah,
Resident Evil game
good.
is the best part. You know what I mean? It really is. It's
Definitely
exciting.
not playing the game. That's not the best part. Fuck that
Yeah.
shit.
No, that's the best part. But I mean,
That's
but
the
once you played it, then
yeah,
I'm just
yeah. I
saying,
got you.
like the anticipation is
Yeah,
really,
it's
if
so
you think
good. It's
back
so
on
good.
it, it's always the best part. It's like,
Yeah, it's great
hell yes, let's fucking go. There
for
he
I
sure.
is.
oh, sorry, I didn't know my camera. I was I
I
went
thought
out.
maybe you went to go die somewhere. You said
No,
you weren't feeling good.
no, I'm feeling. Dude, today is the day
He's
I actually
turning
feel a
into
lot better.
a zombie.
Yeah,
His head
I
split
want I
You
want
open.
a
feel
He's
like
got the
second
shit.
opinion.
tentacles.
That sucks. You feel shitty.
No, no, I'm feeling a lot better. I went to the doctor like 4 days ago. It said I had a nasty lung infection, so I was like pretty much like mild pneumonia or something.
Oh, I
So
heard you say that earlier.
yeah, I've
Actually,
been
yeah.
on these fucking steroid inhalers. It's pretty good. And heavy
You did good shit.
antibiotics. I don't know if it's COVID or what. I've never had a virus or flu wreck my lungs like this ever.
Damn, that sucks, man.
Yeah,
Can you smell?
yeah, I can smell.
It's probably not COVID. I think I had COVID one time.
Well,
I've had it twice.
well, COVID doesn't always do that.
I was going to an NFL game. I had the tickets for months, and like the
My
night
power
before,
just
I
went
got
out.
really I got not real sick, but I got
Yeah,
like a mild cold. You know what I'm saying? So I went to the game with a mild cold, but the day of it, I couldn't smell my deodorant, and I'm like,
Oh
oh, this
yeah,
is COVID.
I had COVID once too, and
am I
my
back?
smell went out
So I had
too.
to wear a mask. Yeah,
Actually, it made cologne smell super strong and chemically, and it also made soaps smell like sewage to me for like literally a whole year. It was weird.
it's weird.
Sorry, I'm not trying to interrupt. Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Did I go out for a minute there?
yeah, for
no,
like a second,
for like a second.
it showed your camera
Okay,
go out.
the entire power went out, like
Oh
the whole
shit!
dark. Yeah, so my phone, like I disconnected for a second, or at least that's what it said. But now it seems to be good.
Yeah,
So
Oh, you're connected to your Wi-Fi, aren't you?
yeah, Wi-Fi, like yeah, the whole power went out, so the Wi-Fi's down
where at in
now.
Florida are you again? You're in Tampa or
Down south
down
Florida.
south? Oh yeah, yeah. I'm like Oviedo area, so near Orlando, kind of.
Okay, so you would be definitely a few hours away at
Yep.
least.
Hey, at least we could
Have you
meet.
ever
We
seen
we could meet
snow,
if we
Dwayne?
wanted, huh?
Have you ever seen snow
Oh yeah, yeah.
personally?
I've
Like
hell,
moving it?
I've been to fucking Austria one time, and dude,
Austria?
yeah, that shit was cold as fuck. I
Like
was in the
Austria in Europe?
yeah in Europe, and I was in the mountains. We took like a one of those elevators. And I was
Mm.
super young at the time. It was like a school trip I went on with my brother. It was his school trip, and he could invite like someone. So yeah, that was like the coldest area I've ever been to, and I think I got like a cold induced asthma or something because of the elevator. I was so high up. I was
Mm.
like, dude, I'm fucking dying.
That makes me want to make a
That's
mention of
crazy.
some. I was thinking about this, and now I have the perfect opportunity. That makes me want to rewatch the movie Euro Trip, one of my most favorite
Dude,
movies of all time.
that's so
Never seen
funny
it.
because that
God
movie came
bless,
out around the same
God
time I went.
rest in peace, Michelle Trachtenberg. What
Wait,
a
who's
fucking
wait, who's
tragedy.
that?
Don't know who that
The
is.
one that, the girl, the one that went on the trip with him.
Oh shit, she
Okay,
died?
yeah, she died, dude. I'm fucking sad. Yeah, the one that went on the trip with him, and he kept saying, "You're just
Oh,
a dude with long hair." And then she like got in her bikini at the nude beach, and then they were all like, "Oh my god," because she was
No,
like
I'm
fine as
interested.
fuck.
wait, what else was she in? Wasn't she in like a Nickelodeon show?
She was like in Charmed or something, or I could be wrong on that. She was in a popular TV show.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hmm.
You'd have a better chance of looking it up than me because I don't have a PC. But yeah, she was in a TV show of some sort. She was very very gorgeous, man.
Yeah,
Very
I
gorgeous.
remember.
Very sad we lost her. Rest in peace, Michelle Trachtenberg. Yeah. Anyway, Euro Trip's one of the greatest movies of all time. I love that movie.
I've never seen it.
That's what it.
God, he
That's what
doesn't
it
know.
reminded. You've never seen Euro Trip? Holy shit! You got to
No,
watch it.
I haven't. I don't know what you guys are even talking about right now.
Oh, that's a
I don't
It's
know
one
classic.
of
it.
the funniest movies ever.
That's a classic,
Oh
brother.
wait,
It's
what?
a fucking
When
yeah.
did it come out?
Matt,
Came
Maybe I
out
have
like
seen it then.
I want to
2004.
say 2005 or maybe
2004.
'Who else
2004.
was in
Yeah.
it? Because
Yeah.
now that you're talking about it,
Like
I'm thinking about it.
it doesn't have like really any names you would recognize in it.
Exactly. Like the last time I
I probably
saw
haven't. I don't think I've seen it.
the one dude that plays.
It had Lucy Lawless in it.
Lucy.
She played the harem
Yeah, no, I don't think I've seen
the
it.
harem. What was it? What, he goes to like a sex house or something, and
Yeah,
she's like the
dude,
woman
that
running it.
that scene was so funny, and like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
fucking
dude.
Rammstein music starts blasting. It's like
Yeah, the
ice,
Rammstein music
strike.
kicks in, and all
Yeah,
these big buff fucking
yeah.
like German dudes come
She's
out,
got
and
like a
I'm like, oh my
chainsaw
god,
dildo,
yeah,
and he's like, "Oh my god."
Chainsaw dildo. That's what
yeah.
Uh,
This
Leon, or
shit was
that's what
so.
Ada's got. The chainsaw dildo in memory
that's
of
right.
RE4.
Oh, she fucking did die. Oh, to this year. I
She
forgot.
died. Yeah,
Yeah,
she died
fuck.
earlier this year.
You
That's
know what that just made
shitty.
me think of? What is what's like the most popular movie that you haven't seen, both of you?
Oh, probably
That you've
like
never like
Godfather.
it's like super popular and well beloved, but you've never seen it. What's like the
Godfather.
most?
You want
Godfather?
to?
I guess that would be mine too because
The
I've never seen it. Except not, I think
I
mine would be bigger. I've never seen Star
I
Wars, the original
No?
Star
I'm gonna
Wars.
drop a bomb on
Never.
y'all.
Oh shit.
All right, let's
I've
hear it.
never seen. I have never seen Alien.
I've
See, I barely I watched Alien when
okay.
I was super young. Guess what? I was never that
Yeah,
into it. I was never that into it. I'll be honest with
I
you.
don't even want to count it because
What
I've
Alien?
seen it, but it was a long time ago. I don't even remember.
I've never seen
Yeah.
But
Alien.
My brother
I
I've
loves
never
always
seen
those
hear.
Alien as
movies.
an adult. But I've never seen Star Wars ever, and I've never seen Godfather, and I've never seen Lord of the Rings, the first one. I
It's
actually have
never
seen the
it's,
second one.
it's never too late to get into Star Wars.
Yeah, I do want to watch it someday, and I want to watch Lord of the Rings also someday because
Well,
they're
if you're
just
gonna get into Star
talk about
Wars, watch
classics.
the original trilogy. Don't watch the dog
Oh
shit
yeah, for
fucking
sure.
new
Yeah,
ones.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
If I was gonna say,
yeah,
Like the
I
prequels.
two
always
original trilogies
yeah, I'm
are the
always
best
about
ones.
watching the stuff in the order that they come out. Like you
Yeah,
can talk about like, oh well, this takes place first canonically. Like I don't want to
right.
hear that. I want to watch it when it came out, the order it came
Same.
out. I'm always down with that with video
Yeah,
games
like
and movies and stuff.
I also love the prequels, even though they got shat on when they first came out. But now what gets
They
shit on is
did,
the
and they
Disney.
undeservedly. I loved them.
Yeah, same.
Are they okay?
Disney deserves to get shit on for their Star
Yeah,
Wars.
this and like I was telling him last night.
Didn't
Now fucking Netflix is looking at buying fucking Warner Brothers,
Warner Brothers? Yeah,
and I'm like, no, can we just not? Can like these big
Oh, I
companies
know,
like
dude.
Disney and
Disney's
Netflix
just a
just
giant
stop
fucking
buying
machine
up
sucking
everything
up
that's good and
everyone.
ruining it?
Disney just got bought out by fucking like OpenAI, or they did like something. So now, yeah, now since they did that, I'm just gonna show Mickey Mouse getting the fucking cheeks clapped every time Disney makes a post with AI and just post it. And they're like, "Hey, you guys, I'm glad you guys invested in AI. Now I can do this now." You know?
Dude,
Jeez.
Yeah.
AI. That just made me think
Pretty
AI
soon
is gonna
AI will be
AI is
directing
gonna be
movies.
bigger part of games now.
We're
What do you guys think
fucking
about
cooked.
that?
See, the thing is, though, there's no like 3D
Well,
space. You know, there's no 3D
I
space.
it is
Yeah.
No Man's Sky an AI game?
No,
Doesn't isn't it like rendered in
No,
real
I'm
time?
talking
no,
about like
that's real. Well, not like
isn't
actually
all right,
real.
isn't Ark the game that is this
Our
year that people love,
creators,
isn't that have AI in it or
it
something?
has okay. So, the only AI they have in that, apparently, still pay their voice actors, and of course, you know me, I'm not the biggest fan of AI like generated shit, but they pay
Of
their
course.
voice actors, and they used AI generated like voices, so they still
And
pay the
people were
voice
upset about
actors.
that, I think.
Yeah,
Right, right.
and I'm
I feel
like,
like as
to
long as you
me,
do all
like,
that, that's okay.
if they still compensated the actors and shit, and
Yeah,
they
yeah,
just
yeah.
used
For
their
sure.
like, I'm like, I feel like that's that's
That's fair.
kind of okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Like whatever.
it's not like they're just like fucking yeah, and then they have like machine learning in the
That makes me
arts.
wonder though, what's the point of even doing that then? If they're just gonna end up paying them like why not just get it legit? I guess it saves time and energy. I don't know.
Well, so
I
what?
don't know how
Okay,
this shit works.
so basically they did it like that for. Okay, I think they did it like that. So basically, when you ping an item in the game, there could be new items. It literally could be like something like a garlic press. The voice is gonna say it. It's not like the voice actor said garlic press. in
Okay.
the when they were doing lines. So I think it
Right.
just allows them to have your character say more lines without them have ever been
Okay.
recorded, and I think
So
that's where the best use of it is.
it's just more convenient for them, I guess, then
Exactly.
in a
Instead
way.
and
Like,
and
okay.
if they wanted it to do like instead of the AI, they would have to have like them come back once a week or whatever and record lines or some shit.
Hmm.
So
So
I
what
don't
kind
know.
of what other AI stuff is gonna be in video games over the next decade? Do you think? Like, it just
Maybe
I don't know. I mean,
optimization.
I feel what's that?
Maybe like optimization or something.
Uh,
I don't
you
know.
don't think they're gonna do AI music in video games?
Oh, of course. I'm
AI.
sure. Well, maybe not because I still get like there's people that still contact me to do music for their movies, and I'm still surprised sometimes because I'm like, oh,
That's cool.
this is guy's like an indie studio, and I'm surprised they're not like just fucking going on Suno, and it's because they realize there's more soul when you pay someone to do it.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
When you
Yeah.
generate that
Definitely.
shit, you're gonna get different, outcomes every time.
Ugh.
So it's not like
Plus,
you don't have any creative control, you know.
yeah, and it seems like a lot of people are against it, and I don't think anybody wants that backlash of, oh, this their game has AI in it, and they're gonna get shit on,
You
especially like indie devs. So I
One
can
thing
see
I'm
why they
surprised
wouldn't
about,
want.
I composed for a short film a few months ago called
Really?
Sunflower, and he used generative AI in the intro, and I was surprised about that. I could
Really?
tell. Yep.
Oh shit.
I was like,
Yeah.
See, that's what I thought No Man's Sky was. I thought it was generative AI because it
yeah.
rendered. I'm sorry, guys. I just took a big old blast.
You can hear that.
Yeah,
Big old blast. Blast from the
a big
past.
old blast off my Dougie.
My doogie.
Wow, we
Yeah,
really started talking
I
about
don't
not
like
Resident Evil.
edibles. I don't like edibles because it lasts too
I
long
don't
and
fuck
like
with
it feels
edibles
like,
ever, man. I'd
dude,
be
it
crawling in the bathroom praying to
it's
fucking God.
yeah, it fucking makes
Dude,
me like floored. So that's why I stick to smoking flower.
I can't even like, I couldn't even, like, I don't smoke nowadays, but back when I did, even just like smoking, taking a rip out of a bong, man, that shit would fuck me up. I get so paranoid and
Oh yeah,
shit.
same. That's me.
I hated it. But all my friends
I
smoked, like literally all of
That's
them, so
why
I
I
was
hit a
always
one
around it.
hitter.
So
That's
what's
why I
that?
smoke from one hitter because that's why I
Oh yeah,
smoke from one hitter because you can microdose and regulate what
Well,
you take
exactly.
in.
That's that. I haven't smoked in like a week now, but that's
oh,
what I would do.
holy,
I have like
holy
you
shit.
just take one little hit, and you're like,
Yeah,
my dad. It's funny when I used to smoke a lot when I was a fucking goddamn this dog is fucking crying. Um, when I used to smoke like a lot when I was younger, my dad would always be like, "I only fucking need like one hit. Y'all fucking smoke the whole goddamn dog dick
Yeah,
joint," and I'm like, "Fuck you, dad," you know. And then nowadays, I'm fucking 35. I'm like, "Yeah, I understand now.
yeah, of
I
you
just
course.
get
need
you
a
I
hit.
understand it now.
totally understand.
I just need like a half a
I
hit."
Well,
totally understand.
I haven't smoked in
Come on,
It's a
years.
waste.
It's been
It's a
years and
waste
years.
of good flower, bro. It's a waste of good flower to smoke like whole blunts or joints,
a thousand
or even
percent. Yeah.
That's what
like a
my friends would
bowl.
always do. They would just smoke the fuck out of everything.
Oh yeah, a fucking
Roll up.
whole ass
We'd pass
blunt.
it around. They'd roll up again right after.
Oh,
I
dude, I
I'm
have
like,
know.
friends that are
you guys
like
are
that. They
crazy.
just sit and toke all fucking
It's
day.
crazy. And
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
used
are
And
to.
I'm
you
like,
fucking
bro,
high
how can
yet
you
or
do
what?
that?
Are you fucking high?
Yeah,
Not high? What's
and that's
going
the
on?
thing.
Oh yeah.
They were fucking, they were gone, but they still were doing more anyways.
Yeah, these motherfuckers just can't get enough. And I'm like, I
Oh
mean,
well, to
I
each
smoked a
their
lot
own.
back in the day, but never like that. Where they're like, we got to
Yeah,
roll up another fucking blunt right after. And I'm like,
yeah.
that's wild.
That's never been me. I can't. I take a few puffs and that's about it. Take a few hits, I'm
Same.
done. And even sometimes then it would get to me because
Oh, and also,
I'm a
yeah,
lightweight.
there's no way I can smoke the real shit these days because, times have changed. It's so much fucking stronger now.
Oh, really?
Like compared to like 2010. Yeah, now shit's like genetically altered and fucking probably AI
Mm.
made it or some shit. Who knows?
AI, they
Fucking
got the AI
If only
weed.
it were that easy,
Chat
dude.
GPT
Dude,
fucking spliced it in there. It's fucking, we're
chat.
cooked.
Fucking
Oh
chat.
boy, so
What is? Can I sound like a fucking boomer for a minute here, and that I don't know
No,
shit? What's
we are
I don't know.
boomers.
What are you gonna complain about?
Don't know.
Fucking
You just
the
what is
price of
Chat
eggs?
GTP?
What are we?
The
Oh,
price of eggs. I
am I
think
fucking
Colin's
gone?
shit went out.
Damn.
Looks like he did.
Let's wait for him to come back. I'm curious to hear
There he
your
is.
boomer.
What was the last thing I heard?
You
You
were,
heard?
I didn't hear. Oh, last
You
thing,
were
yeah.
bitching about the price of eggs.
No, yeah. No, we
Price of
last thing
eggs.
we
All right.
heard you
What's the last thing
say.
you heard?
Did you say? No, you
You want
didn't
to
say
sound like
that.
a boomer.
Yeah, you said you're good. I want to say something boomer like or whatever.
Yeah, I
I
was
got to hear
asking
this.
how does Chat GTP work?
Oh, you
That's
never used
because
it?
I honestly
Oh
don't know.
shit!
It's
I
fucking
honestly don't
literally.
know.
It's
All right,
literally Terminator.
so
Okay.
it. All right, so I'll kind of break it down the best I can in layman's terms. Chat GPT and other aggregated like AI like
What did I say?
assistances,
GTP?
GPT.
whatever it is, Chat
GCG?
GPT.
Yeah.
It
CTV?
just what you ask it a question and it scours the internet
Yeah.
like
Okay.
every
I
single
kind of thought
file
that.
and database and aggregates like the best of
Yeah.
answers or the best things correlated with whatever you're asking,
Yep.
and then
Okay.
gives you a
Because
summation of the best
And you
in
can
the
I've
have
right
heard
of
people
the
full
in a
talk about it.
description.
conversations
I
with
just
it.
never used it myself. So
That's
I've heard
exactly
from
how
context clues
all
and shit.
like
I've
when
kind
you
of figured that's what it
AI
was.
art does the same thing.
Yep.
Bro,
So when
I
you
sound like
ask
such a fucking boomer that doesn't know
when you
shit from
ask it
asking
to
that.
make an image, it'll take images across the internet and it'll take like the top hits and
Yep.
then blend it into its
Gotcha.
own form. And
I
that's all
gotcha.
AI. AI is nothing but human intelligence
Yeah.
aggregated. All right, so it's like this.
The
It's
language model.
literally the Rotten Tomatoes and Metacritic of artificial thinking,
Hold on one
Mm,
second.
if that makes sense. Which is
I
why
got you.
like it always has like things that are a little bit off or it sounds plagiaristic or whatever
Yeah,
because it basically
that's
is. It's
crazy.
plagiarizing other people's shit.
You already know me. I don't. I do video games, and that's about it. I don't know all this future AI shit. I
Yeah.
don't know what I'm doing.
That's why
I don't even have alerts on my fucking
I
screen,
thought
dude.
that No Man's Sky was AI generated because I know it generates in
Well,
real
No
time
Man's
like the
Sky's been
universe.
out since 2016.
Yeah, it's been out for a long time.
No
It
way,
had a
really?
bad
Yeah, it's
launch.
been out for a long
It had
time.
a really bad
Wow.
launch, but now they like
Yeah, it
redeemed
did.
themselves in like 2021 or something.
Yeah, I remember
Wow.
everybody shitting on the
That's
game when it first
bananas,
came out.
dude. I kind of want to play it, but like not
It's
really
fun.
because they say it would
Oh,
take
have you
4
played it,
billion.
Dwayne?
They
Yeah,
said it
like
would take like 4 billion
a couple years
years to
ago.
visit every planet like
I've
in
never
real
played
time.
it. I've only seen clips of it before, and even then, not much. But I heard that I'd seen everybody shit on it when it first came out,
Yeah,
and then I've heard that it's gotten a
it
lot
was
better
it was
since, and
definitely
that's about
heavily
it.
shat on.
Yeah.
Well, this is the future of
Well,
video games. AI video games, huh?
yeah, it's crazy,
It is
crazy, crazy,
crazy.
crazy.
Well, guys, any thoughts any final thoughts that we want to make about Resident Evil Requiem?
Let's see. We covered the car crash. Leon will crash a car.
Okay, he'll
Elpis, we
crash a
don't
car.
know. The game's probably going to be 15 to 18 hours, hopefully, and half of that, give or take, will probably be split between Grace and Leon. Ada probably is going to show up. Hopefully, some other characters that'd be
I hope
cool. If
so.
not, whatever. What else? The big mama is Alyssa, because what else can we
Well, we don't
possibly
know
think?
that for sure,
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm just saying that's
but
what we're thinking.
speculative. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. None of this we know for sure, but
of
you know,
course.
except for Leon's a badass.
Dang,
We
look
know
at you,
that.
Magnum PI.
Okay, how much? How much do we think we're gonna? How often do you think we're? Or do you think we're gonna use the chainsaw at all,
oh,
other than in the cutscene?
so when I
You
saw
think
the
it's actually
cutscene,
gonna be a gameplay thing?
of
That
him
would be
using the
crazy if
chainsaw,
they
I
did.
didn't see an icon of the chainsaw, so maybe he fucking snatched it from the zombie.
Yeah, yeah. I'm thinking maybe it's just a part of the cutscene and that's it. But man, that would be cool if we actually got to use it at some point.
That was cool seeing him do that shit. He was like
Yeah,
fucking kicking zombies and shit.
yeah, for sure.
If you put like the section of like the Chainsaw Man, like in the trailer for RE4 remake next to this, it almost lines up like, one for one, like the gist of it, you know.
Really? I wonder
Yeah,
what the
because like
gameplay is gonna be like. Now I'm thinking about it. Like, are we gonna have like RE4 remake style, like blocking with his knife and shit? Probably not, right? But
that's a good question.
oh,
Will
that's
I didn't?
something. What?
Will
I
Leon
wonder
have
how
a
much different
knife?
Leon and Grace's gameplay is gonna be. Now that I think about it, like how I bet they're gonna. I bet their gameplay is gonna be different, like very different.
I bet you she's going to be puzzle oriented
That's what
heavy
people
and and
seem to think.
and,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
stealth and
and
stealth
more
heavy.
survival horror, and Leon's gonna be the more action, less scary, but more actiony sections. That's as good
I
a
don't
guess as
think that
any.
she's going to be as vulnerable as people think she's
I don't think so.
like that,
Maybe at first, but I
because
think
it's a
she's gonna
fucking
gradually
Resident
become
Evil
more of a
game. You know what I
badass
mean?
throughout it.
Like the characters are always going to be as badass as you can make
Hey,
them
come here.
be, as your skill level is, if you will.
So she's gonna be really badass when I play.
What you
I can't
doing,
Put
wait.
up the
Magnum?
chat emoji.
I can't wait to play it. Like, I think I'm wondering if it's going to be third person.
Yes.
Like no, like
I just,
if that's what it starts you as.
oh yeah, I don't know. It seems like I feel like it seems like the default would be first person. I think that's what they wanted, but yeah. Again, I'm
I'm
just gonna choose
almost.
whatever it starts out with.
I would almost put money on that the default is first person
Probably,
I
because
honestly,
feel
it's
like
just
that's
the
what it's
way
gonna
that it's
be.
gone.
because that's their thing that they do.
Either way, I'm definitely doing multiple playthroughs of both. I'll do third first
Here,
multiple
let's
times.
just
Yeah, I
let's
noticed
put the
like
trailer up
this is their pattern. Like remakes are always going to be coming in third person.
because it's
The
Yeah,
new
starting
ones are
over.
always first person.
yeah, that's what it's been lately. This
And
is gonna be the first one. Actually, well, I guess they did add third in Resident Evil 7, or 8, but they didn't. That wasn't right away. That was a while after.
Code Veronica remake needs to come out.
Dude,
And it needs to
it
be
needs.
as long as 4 remake too.
I
Yeah,
hope that's the
yeah,
next one that we get. I really
yeah.
do.
I hope so too. But I really think I don't know. For a while, I was thinking RE5 was definitely gonna be the next one. Now I don't know because it seems like there's lots of rumors and stuff for RE0
Yeah.
actually coming out first before the other two.
I feel
But I
like
still think I
yeah.
still think like do we really see a future where we're not going to get all of those pretty much? Like, I feel like we're definitely at some point going to get Code Veronica Zero and RE5
I
remake.
feel like we have to get Code Veronica remake first before 5 because we get to see
We
why
should.
Chris gets fucking roided up.
Yeah,
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 because he gets
yeah,
his ass beat by Wesker and Code Veronica, and
yeah.
then guess what?
It would make sense to do that.
Then in 5 he's like, "Yeah, what's up, guys? Fucking huge as fuck, swole as fuck." I'm like, I
Yeah,
wonder
Chris is
why.
insane inside. Yeah, they should do it Code Veronica first, but that doesn't mean they will. So, and
Yep.
from a like from the view of Capcom and them wanting money, it totally makes sense for them to do 5 first because that's definitely where they're definitely going to make more money doing a 5 remake than a Code Veronica remake. I don't know. I think that's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, because
but that's
I think 5 they fucking sold a tons of copies.
yeah. 5 was the highest selling for a long time there. I think it's isn't an RE2 remake now. I think
I
RE2
think
remake
so.
is the
Yeah.
highest selling, which is pretty fucking cool because
Yeah.
I don't know. I like RE2 remake more than 5, so I don't know. I'm glad that a game that I like more is actually the highest selling instead of I like RE5, but I don't know.
Yeah.
RE2 remake was that.
RE5 was cool. I especially with like the co-op. I liked playing that
Yeah,
when it first came out,
for sure.
and
It's so
just
much fun
playing as
playing with someone.
Chris again. I was like, oh, that's
This is
sick.
actually a really good trailer, man.
Oh, I know, dude. The trailer's so well
Yeah.
done.
There he is.
Oh, dude, I want them to release another one soon. I want to see more
He
of
looks
Leon.
so fucking awesome, bro.
Yeah. I wonder if we're gonna get a demo of it. Didn't
Oh,
they say no demo?
I think so. I think they said no demo.
Listen, I'm totally hetero. I'm not gay, but I have a fucking
Oh
crush
no,
on Leon
same. I
after
think we
this.
all do.
Fucking
And
A, man.
he's got that silver fox look now. He looks more
For
daddy. He looks
sure.
more daddy.
Daddy Leon.
He looks more daddy than James looked in fucking Silent Hill
I
2.
know James.
If Ada doesn't call him daddy. Oh,
James
that's
looked like
funny.
he was just trying to look like Leon. Like you ain't Leon.
I
Get
really
out
did
of
think
town.
that too when I first saw
Here it
him in the
is. Here
trailer.
it is.
I was
Here's
like,
that
And
damn.
chainsaw scene.
And James, I looked up his age in Silent Hill. He's apparently like 29, but he looks fucking
No,
like
it looks like a
30. He
fucking
looks
like
like
a like
40.
you're.
Yeah,
That
he looks.
looks like a weapon. That looks like you
He,
get to wield it as a weapon, dude. For
yeah, he
sure.
does look like he's almost 40 in Silent Hill 2.
Yeah.
What about the weapon?
It looks like he does get to wield a chainsaw as a weapon.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, he definitely has it in the trailer, but
That's
I'm
sick.
wondering
Yeah,
if we're actually going to get to use it ourselves in
I
gameplay.
feel like you're going to use it in like a mini boss fight.
That'd
We
be
better
cool.
get a controller for it, like RE4.
Like RE4.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
I
refund.
saw one of those at the fucking record store the other day. They wanted like $200 for it,
Oh
dude.
shit,
Yeah, bro. I was like, what?
dude. Oh, you know what I fucking saw? I was browsing my Facebook Marketplace the other day, and someone was selling their fucking Outbreak File 1 poster, and I'm like, holy shit. It looked like brand
Poster.
new. Like, the poster that would be displayed at like GameStop or some shit. Or I should say EB Games back in those days. Yeah, I bet you guys haven't heard that one in
That's
a
cool.
while.
No, I haven't.
Not.
EB
Fucking
Games
EB
went under in
Games.
like 2005
Yep.
or 6.
And then GameStop bought them out, right? Or they just replaced them.
GameStop was
I don't know
always, I think
actually.
they were always under the umbrella company,
Yeah.
whoever owns them.
Umbrella company.
Umbrella.
Funny umbrella.
Dude.
I think EB Games, GameStop were under the same umbrella for at least a little while before they went under
Hmm.
completely.
Um
GameStop better fucking mind their P's and Q's, or they're going to be going under.
dude,
That's why they're making,
don't they do some
Did,
shit?
you know,
Aren't they a fucking pawn shop now?
they're turning into a pawn
Yeah,
shop.
they're
Yeah,
like
yeah,
here.
I was just about to what happened. Whatever happened with the thing where you can trade in
trade
anything for a
anything.
day?
It
Did you?
was it was like a $5
Foot long.
in store credit for like you had to have something that could fit in a shoebox for
Did you
starters.
That's
do that?
crazy.
Hell no, I ain't trading them nothing for $5.
Oh, I
Fuck
thought you
them.
said you were going to a few
No,
weeks
well,
back.
I said I had to go in there and fucking. I was talking about I was going to go in there and see if I could take a bag of fucking cannabis in,
Oh,
but they said they said no. They said no. They can't take substances
oh,
like that. But, there's like no illegal substance. I was like, but cannabis isn't illegal anymore.
Yeah.
You know. So I
didn't
was like,
work. Eh?
I'll bring in a nickel bag for a $5 credit.
Dude, that's some
I'll
funny
go get
shit.
some McDonald's for $5 credit. Go
Yeah,
pick you up some
right.
food.
That's so
No,
funny
I
that they're
didn't ended
doing
up
that.
getting it because I was gonna
Yeah.
get I was all right. So I wanted to get RE9 on Switch. I'm just gonna buy it digitally. I'm gonna wait for it to come out on sale because Capcom's always got sales, and I'll get it digitally. But I wanted to get the Grace amiibo, but like I was saying in the earlier in the podcast, that their their like marketing has sucked for this game, so they're not releasing the amiibos until like around summer.
So
There's
didn't you pre-order some shit?
I pre-ordered the standard edition of Requiem, and I pre-ordered. I put $5 down on the Switch version, but I changed my mind. I'm just going to get it digitally on my
I
Switch.
haven't pre-ordered it yet because I think my girlfriend is or already got it for me for my birthday because it's my birthday's in Feb. So I don't know.
Nice. All right.
I feel yeah.
And
I
one of you
got she
guys answer
probably
me
pre-ordered it
this:
for you. Yeah.
when you
Um,
pre-order a game, like let's say you pre-order RE9, and you're gonna get it in the mail or something, like you ordered it off of fucking whatever, Amazon or
Best
something,
Buy or something.
Best
Yeah,
Buy, yeah,
Amazon.
whatever. Will it be there? Like, and you want to play it at midnight of its release? Could you do that?
The
With
day it releases, no,
you have to wait the
when you
next
order them,
morning.
I think it comes.
The next
It just
morning.
depends. It depends on like the speed that you paid for like the delivery.
Yeah.
But usually, I think they ship when the game releases. But don't quote
Mhm.
me. So you would probably get it a day or two after it drops.
Oh,
So I'm getting digital then.
so that's right. Yeah, yeah. If you pre-order it, you most likely will get it like midnight type shit, right? Or like that's usually how it
Yeah, it
works.
would ship. It would. It doesn't ship
That's what I
until
was
it's
asking
released.
if you pre-ordered
Yeah,
it.
they cannot ship it until it's released, as far as I know.
Yeah, that's why I'm also
So
Well,
yeah,
yeah,
digital all the way because nowadays, at least with digital, you have that shit forever.
yeah, well, for
Technically,
me
right? Yeah.
personally, it's just that my PS5 has been fucking up with physical games, so I didn't want to chance it unless I knew for sure it was going to
Yeah.
be here. I think what I'll
you
do is
could
what
buy
I
it
did with RE4
digitally
remake and just
and then
buy a
wait
physical
until
copy
you
of it
see
later
it.
when it's cheaper.
You could
So I can
buy
have
it
a physical
digitally,
copy.
yeah, and then wait until you see it at GameStop for like $30 or something
Yeah,
down the road,
exactly.
and buy a physical copy, and then just set it in the shelf.
Leave it unopened.
So yeah,
Sell it
or
for your
well,
$1
if you're
million.
gonna get it if you get it that cheap, you're probably getting a used copy.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
well, whatever.
I feel like just Requiem just seems like that Resident Evil game I'm gonna really like.
I hope
I
so.
think
It's
I think
going to be good,
Requiem's
but
going to be the best one
Oh, and I have a
in the
feeling
modern era.
I
that
hope
the
so.
fucking
I hope so.
crazy
I hope so. I
bitch
hope so.
chasing Grace, I have this
Yeah,
feeling. I'm not saying she is Lisa, but I have this feeling. Yes, you're gonna fight her, but it turns out she's like not all like bad. You know what I'm saying? Like she's got.
Oh,
Lisa
the
vibes,
Yeah, I
eh?
stalker.
bet she has a backstory similar to Lisa's or something, and like yeah, you fight her and shit, but she's like not technically bad.
It
Right.
could be
I
her
mean,
mother.
Yeah, that
yeah,
too.
Yeah.
it seems like that's
But now
the
I'm starting to
popular
feel like
theory.
that would
But
be too obvious, you know.
Yeah.
If because I think that was the first thing people went to is like that's definitely her mom, you know. So who knows?
yeah,
Um, I hope Alyssa is actually still alive. That'd be cool. And that's her mom,
Alyssa.
Alyssa Ashcroft. She was the playable
Oh
character.
yeah,
She was a
yes.
playable
Yeah,
character in Outbreak.
I
Well,
just remember
that's
reading her
definitely.
file or
I know
whatever
that there's
in
some element
RE7.
of. I'm sorry.
I was just saying, I remember reading the newspaper clipping of Alicia Ashcroft in RE7. They had a
Yeah,
little
Oh
reference
yeah,
when
to
I
her,
yeah.
read
and
that,
then
I was like, "Holy shit!" They're talking about
yeah,
Alyssa.
they had one to Clive O'Brien in Revelations. Also, that's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
and
Just a little
oh,
shout out.
I think in two remake they mentioned Kevin in one of the fucking.
Oh,
Uh,
did they? I
I'm
didn't
pretty
even know
sure
that.
in
Oh shit!
one of the little files you find, and I was
I
like,
haven't
"Oh
read the
shit!"
files in years in that game
I
though. It's
haven't.
been a while now.
Yeah, I haven't played that game without doing it as a speed run in like 3 years now. So I don't even
Maybe
know the
I'm thinking
files.
of three remake because when you're outside in Raccoon City, you hear over the police radio, and most people think it's a Kevin reference because it sounds just like him talking over the
Mm.
radio. Like, because Kevin in the game sounds like literally like Tom Cruise. Like, yeah, it's me, Tom Cruise, and like because he kind of looks like Tom Cruise too. So, and like
He
the
does.
voice that you hear in that three remake, it sounds like Tom Cruise over the fucking CB radio. Like, yeah, there's like two guys over there, you know. So it's like, oh, that's probably fucking Kevin.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, a
Little
lot of,
cool reference.
and also
I didn't even
you
know
know,
that.
in Outbreak they kind of basically take place in like yeah, Outbreak takes place literally during two because you see
Oh,
Marvin in the Outbreak File 2 and you're at the RPD and the end of that scenario is Marvin like telling you to get the fucking go and he's holding his fucking gut and
mm,
he's bleeding out and basically
yeah.
that's what and then Leon's probably gonna go there and be like you know don't give up.
Well, I
That's interesting. I actually didn't know Marvin because it's been a long time since I've seen anybody play that, and I never played. I barely played Outbreak,
We
and I
all
didn't play.
have
I
we
never played Outbreak File 2.
you know
yeah.
what we should do, we should all
I
play it
almost
eventually.
I almost want to get a fucking PlayStation 2 to go get those
That'd
games
be
just to play
sick.
them because but
Yeah,
they're so hard to play by
I
yourself.
know they are and I've done it and it's
It's
hard.
miserable.
uh,
It's miserable.
you
so it's
know
definitely made to be played with people. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
single
Yeah.
player isn't
Well,
really.
I don't I know for sure file 1 because I played it, but file 2 I've never played it, but I've heard people talk about it like the guys over at the Resident Evil podcast talk about how miserable it is to try to play
Yeah,
through
oh
it
yeah.
on your own.
Eventually,
So
when maybe you two have PCs or like the Steam fucking shit, we should all
I will
play.
probably never own one. I'll keep it real. If I do get a
Uh,
computer, it would be a Apple computer, bro.
I always assume maybe it's just like the way I grew up, like as a millennial, is that like my thing is like PC, just because it's also console too, because I grew up with consoles, but like I feel like it's a millennials thing is such like is PC, you know, when you think about it,
Yeah.
and the
Yeah,
generation below us is like their shit is like phones.
I only want
yeah.
I
I think
only
that's
want to
true. I've
fuck
just
with
never been
Apple
PC
products
guy
though.
personally, but I think you're right
Yeah, it
though.
depends on the person too. Yeah,
So
we had a
I would
Yeah,
get
family
like a
computer.
Mac. I would get like a Mac, but I don't know how good they are for like gaming. I don't think they're
Macs
good
are
for
me
gaming
trash
at
for
all.
too.
gaming, but they are great computers. They're great
Yeah.
laptops. I think they're great for like pretty much everything else. But gaming, you're gonna have a bad time because no games ever released for Mac, and some do. It'll be like, oh yeah, it's on Mac, but you know,
Yeah.
RE9, the Mac exclusive.
Yeah.
but I think
I know,
games, I
right?
think games like
So
Resident Evil would probably release on Mac. I don't know.
so we're gonna be getting Resident Evil 9 Requiem in February, and from what the way that the uh things are going, it seems like Resurrection might be dropping around that time too, and I wouldn't be surprised if they did drop it
Yep. Yeah.
right before or after the release of Requiem, because the trailer's coming very soon.
Forget when he's wanting to release that. Like, it's around the time you're saying, I think. Uh,
And
and I
It
just
would make
started
the
on
most
the
sense.
composition, like literally
and
2
what
Who's
is
days
in
that
ago.
charge?
exactly?
Who's in charge of the release? Is that Andrew that's in charge of
I'd
that?
say, yeah, Andrew, for
Okay.
sure.
I feel like that it would probably be like the best choice
Yeah.
because the hype will be real.
Honestly, I
You
think
know?
that's why he's aiming for that, like maybe a release before Requiem, because like that is like that's like a like nice little treat. You know, like, oh cool, we get a
Yeah.
fucking fan made Resident Evil series that, well, we can watch it. And oh, guess what? Requiem comes out in fucking 3 days. That'd be fucking
Right.
smart as hell, and I think
Now,
that's what he's
but they're
aiming for.
releasing. Do you know
Yeah.
this much about the having worked on it with them? Are they releasing it episodically or all at once?
I actually asked him that not long ago, and he says he doesn't have an answer for that yet. And
Oh,
I'm thinking, yeah, like maybe you might as well release them all at once. What what do you
probably.
like? What
Yeah.
do most people prefer? I would love to see a poll because, like, for example, take a show. Like, for example, there's been some shows that have come out like on Amazon, and I've always been super happy if all of the episodes come out at once. And I'm like, oh
Yeah, but
hell
Yeah.
yeah, I
sometimes
don't
they
have to
just get
fucking wait a
boom.
week, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Netflix is notorious
Yeah,
for
and I
releasing them
feel like
all at
most
once.
people feel that way. Like when you release something
Yeah.
episodically
To
or
binge it.
whatever, it's best to just release them all at once. But I guess it's like what is better because once you release them all at once, it's over, and then you got to wait a
Yeah.
fucking year.
Right.
I feel
So
like, yeah, there's
yeah,
pros and cons for each, I feel like, but
So at
I
least
still
like
think most people would want it all at once though.
I think ideal, what would be cool, how it's usually weekly. I think it would be. What are you growling at? Ideal would be like you release it like midweek, like one episode like every half week
Oh,
type of thing.
yeah. Like
Because
every 3 or 4 days or so.
yeah, and I get the week thing because guess what? Once the season's done, it's already been almost like 2 months, right? With the week
Yeah.
releases, so it's like, oh, cool, we're that much closer to the release of season fucking two.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
but maybe that's why they do it like that. But all I know is that it
Well,
is sad whenever it's fucking over and you're like, ah,
yeah, for sure. That's when you get to rewatch or replay it though.
Oh
Whatever.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm excited
Um,
for that shit as much as I am for the
oh
game. It's
yeah,
it's
dude,
going to be nice to see
it's
Chris and Barry and Rebecca and the
yeah,
original actors all back together
can I
and
ask?
reliving their
I'm
roles.
a rewatching mofo
Oh,
too. I
I
rewatch a
can't
lot of my
wait.
seasonal shows.
Yeah.
It's a
Dude, I'm
good
excited for
time
the
to be a
boys season
Resident Evil
5.
fan. It's a good time to be a Resident Evil fan, guys.
Did you guys? So you
Yeah.
guys watched the Resident Evil show on Netflix, right?
I didn't.
I've seen
It was so
a little bit
bad.
of it.
My mom like ended up
It was
watching it,
horrible.
and I caught
Uh,
some episodes with her, and I'm like, God.
I would rather watch
I've
Resident
heard it's bad.
Evil, the motion picture, and its sequel, like every day for a month than put up with that show for 1 week.
I'd rather
That's
be
what I've
punched in
heard.
my
It's
balls
bad.
for like an hour straight.
Yeah. Oh
All right,
man.
so
What a
let me
wonderful
ask real
time.
quick, Dwayne, what is, because I don't know much about it. What is uh shit? What did you Resurrection? What Resident Evil Resurrection? What is it going to be like? It's not a mod for an already existing game, is it? It's something on its own entirely.
You talking about the show?
It's a it's a
No.
show.
The one you were just talking about.
What was I
The
just talking
the
about?
the being released.
Resurrection?
Yeah, is that what it was?
Yeah, that's the
Resurrection is the
Indiegogo
show.
campaign that we were a part of.
Oh, that's the show.
So
It's
what?
a show. Yeah.
Yeah.
Residents of
Yep.
Evil.
Oh, I thought you were talking about a game
The
being
Residents
Uh,
released.
of Evil YouTube channel was putting it out. in
Okay. See,
sometime
I
in the
didn't. I
coming
don't. I
year.
didn't know. I didn't know what it
Oh,
was about.
my bad. I should have
And
clarified.
it has the original actors. It has Charlie
Okay.
Kraslavsky.
Yep.
It
Yeah.
has
Okay. No, I have
Greg
heard about. Yeah. Yeah.
Wesker.
Yeah, okay.
Smith.
Okay.
It has
I've
the
heard about that.
Linda,
Yeah.
the woman that played
Yep.
fucking
Rebecca.
Okay.
Rebecca,
Yep.
and yeah, and it's got Joe White,
Yep. Joe
who
White. Yep.
That's right.
who I
I've seen pictures of them
forgot
all together
about
and
Oh,
for a
stuff.
by the
So
while.
that's what
way,
they must have
I
been doing.
invited him on the podcast, and he said he'd love to come on, and then I forgot about it.
Joe White is such a nice fucking guy. Him
Yeah,
and I've
and
talked. I've
I
talked
know
on the
you
phone
ships are
with him
busy.
several times too. Also, I gotta say, because I already watched all the episodes, and he's a fucking really good actor.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's really good on screen. He should do that more. I gotta
What is
say.
this going to be released on? Because this sounds
On
YouTube.
familiar.
YouTube.
Yep, YouTube.
Yeah. Okay.
And
So
if you back the campaign, you get a DVD, a
oh
Blu-ray.
shit,
If you paid for that
is it
perk.
going to be free
No, you have to pay for the perk. I've had to pay $60 for that perk.
for
For
the?
for what?
For the perk for the Blu-ray.
Oh
Oh
shit,
no, no, I'm
that's
talking
right. They're
about just
doing a
watching it
Blu-ray.
on YouTube.
Yeah. So they did. Have you seen The Keeper's Diary yet?
Me?
Yeah.
I think
Have you
so.
watched The Keeper's
Isn't that
Diary?
the thing you sent me and
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it's the live action Keeper's Diary. It's
yeah.
the
It's a
I
Keeper's
think
yeah.
so.
Diary
That's a
That was
good
made
one.
months
out.
ago. I watched it.
No, I think the one I sent you was the documentary.
That's what I was. Yeah, the
Oh yeah,
documentary.
they released it on YouTube for free after it was on Amazon, which is cool.
Okay, that's what I watched then.
Yeah. The documentary is on YouTube now.
What is the documentary called?
George A.
George A.
Romero's.
Romero's Resident Evil.
Yep.
That's right.
I
Hmm.
know.
I bought
I
it.
know.
I bought it because, of course, I'm gonna support my dude. Brandon's my
Oh
dog.
yeah, Brandon's
Shout
awesome.
out to Brandon. I love Brandon,
I've
dude.
only talked to him the one time
He feeds me little tidbits of information and gives me
on the
like little
DL.
hints of things on the DL that like I'm not gonna say some of the things he's told me because I promised I'd keep them to my chest. But he tells me things that like, hey, you should know about this, and if he can't tell me, he won't. But he'll like make a little subtle hint about maybe you should rethink about that. So I appreciate him and everything he's done for me, dude. I love that man.
I don't talk to him
And
Yeah,
much, even though we work together. I think he just
yeah,
looks
I
at. I
talk
think
to
he
him
just looks at me as like
fucking
a
all the
slave,
time.
I guess.
Huh?
slave.
A slave
I
worker. I'm kidding.
I talk to him all the time. Yeah, we were going to meet up for a creature feature or the whatever it was at the Monroeville Mall last October,
Yeah.
but my fiance ended up having to have surgery, and I couldn't make it. So I was like, I'm sorry, dude. I really wish I could have went, but now I really want to go to the creature feature that's coming this spring because it's going to be him and Greg and Charlie and Eric. They're all going to be there. Fucking Wesker himself. They're all going to be there, and I want to go
That's
because
cool.
like I know these fucking guys now. You know what I'm saying? Like they're my
Yeah,
Yeah.
friends.
that's so
And
cool.
I
We got
want
to
to
talk
fucking
with
hang out with them and meet them. Yeah. So yeah,
fucking Chris
and like I was
Redfield and
saying,
Barry Burton.
yeah. Shout out to all you guys
I wish we
that
could have
did
talked with the rest
work
of
on
them.
Resurrection. Shout out to fucking Greg Smith, Charlie Kraslavsky for coming on
Oh
earlier
yeah.
episodes of the show. Go check those out. Those are up
Yeah,
on
that's
the
fun.
YouTube channel. And shout out to Brandon Salisbury. He was on. Shout out to Brandon Salisbury. You truly are
Oh, and
a
yeah,
mensch,
I
brother, and I
saw
love you.
Brandon.
You're my
He
dude.
made a post
He's the
recently.
man.
He that new artwork looks great on the documentary and the
Oh,
Blu-ray
on the
release.
cover, yeah,
Yeah, looks
yeah,
sick.
yeah. I want to get that, but I don't. You have to. Like he's only got a limited run of them, so I'll just wait until like they distribute like the whole like the
Yeah,
regular. I will buy the DVD when I see it in the store. He's gonna have to tell me where they're gonna distribute it to. You'll probably be able to buy it at like Best Buy or maybe even online or who knows.
yeah.
So, but anyway. It's a good time to be a Resident Evil fan. Listen, guys, I'm gonna put a pin in this one because we've been
Yeah,
going on
this
for
is
2 hours.
a
I'm
Yeah,
long
starting to get
one.
it's
hungry.
been over 2 hours.
We were literally just
Yeah,
bullshitting.
we just
Yeah,
been bullshitting. So this has been mostly a
Month ago.
podcast of us just catching up as friends, talking about shooting the shit.
pretty
We did
much.
get into Resident Evil Requiem a little bit. I would like to close out with asking your guys' opinions on the Leon reveal and how you feel about all that and how it hit.
Fucking sick.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I
So
love
pumped
it.
up. You already
Absolutely.
know. I was texting
Oh
you right
yeah.
after I saw it. Literally right
I
after I
was
Absolutely.
the
saw it. I was
same.
like,
The
Both
same.
bro.
no, both of you guys were.
I texted.
I had you were texting me on my text message, and he was messaging me on fucking
Facebook. Yeah,
on Messenger at the same time, and I'm
Yeah.
like, holy shit,
that's
man,
Like,
funny.
something happened.
I was
we
watching the
already
Game
knew that
Awards
he
on
was going to
Box.
be in it. Like, we had already gotten revealed, but it's still just so exciting to actually see him.
Yeah,
And with how badass
I
he
know,
does with the
right?
chainsaw and the fucking gun and the Leon hair and just everything, it's
yeah.
just it's exciting to get
I
Leon in a
can't
new game,
wait.
man. Yeah, it's so exciting.
Same here.
It's gonna be the best.
Well,
I can't wait.
It's been fun chatting.
February's right around the corner, guys, and
Yeah,
we'll be
2
able
months,
to
a little over 2
fucking
months.
wreck shop with
Oh
the
yeah,
man himself. So I'm excited for Grace too.
yeah.
Yeah, she's all right. I'm
No,
just kidding.
She's all right.
She looks like she's gonna be
her
an awesome
hair
character.
physics look fucking amazing.
We were joking yesterday about how if we would have made if you line up Grace and Ash or Jerry
Rose.
and Rose, all of them together and like make them go bald, they'd all look exactly the
They'd all look
same.
the same.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
I don't know. They do. Her and Rose, I feel like especially, do kind of
they
have a
look
similar look to them.
a lot alike for sure.
Yeah, they do. But I think I'm excited to see what kind of character she is and
Yeah, me
play as
too.
her.
I
So,
will say this: the actress that plays her,
uh,
like from what I've heard her saying, like the way her voice like kind of skips, like
Yeah, yeah,
who are you?
she seems like
Like
she's really talented. Like,
yeah,
really talented,
yeah.
really
who is the
sold
actress
to
that plays
being
her?
I don't
terrified.
know.
Yeah, being like
I have
afraid.
to look that up.
Really
I
impressed.
see him googling.
So
Well, while you're looking that
yeah,
up, I want to also ask you guys: Did you see the ad with Bakba soup in it? I thought that was
Yeah,
so
yeah. No,
cool.
I was
With
gonna mention that
no, I
earlier.
haven't.
I was gonna
You'll
mention that
have to
earlier in
send me
this
that.
podcast.
yeah,
The
that
voice
was pretty. That
actress.
was out of nowhere. I didn't expect that.
Yeah,
What do you guys send that to me? I haven't seen
yeah.
it.
It's
I
on
think.
Box Clips.
Yeah, you can just look it up. Bakba soup in the Capcom ad. Type that in, you'll
Okay,
find it.
Ginny Toretto.
Yeah, yeah, Jenny Toretto. Yeah,
That's
she.
that's Grace.
Yep.
Yes, yeah, she's killed it, dude. Like from what I've heard of her, like I can't wait. I'm excited to hear more dialogue from her because she really
Yeah, for
sells
sure.
the fear. I love
Oh
it.
shit, she was in
But
Death Stranding on the beach. La Madre voice. I've never played those games.
Death
But
Stranding 2.
hell yeah.
Yeah, I never played it.
It's funny because she's the only one that it shows on IMDb because clearly they were keeping fucking Leon hush hush. They haven't added
Oh,
him
yeah,
on yet.
yeah. Yeah,
Oh, they got four
the
composers.
actress who did Lady Dimitrescu is in the ad,
Yeah,
and it's
she's
just
like
Bakba
fucking
soup,
yeah.
Maximilian, and Susie. I don't remember what's her name again. Or
I
it's
forget.
Susie. It's
She's grabbing
Spear
Bach.
Hunter or something, right?
Yeah.
I think Sphere something.
Oh,
I'm
Sphere
sorry,
Hunter.
I
Yeah,
don't
the
know.
Sphere Hunter
Yeah,
is in
Sphere
it,
Hunter. I
and
thought
then
so.
Maximilian Dude.
Yeah, and she says "dude" to him too, like
Dude,
"dude,"
it
and then
makes him
and
look
like,
short because even though he's like six
yeah.
fucking three.
My favorite part was when she's telling Bach to what I don't even remember now, be quiet or
Oh,
whatever,
oh
and then
yeah,
she
and
just
then she
sounds a
says
little.
he's holding his little plushie, and she's like, "You too."
Yeah, yeah,
I don't
yeah. That was
even. I
great.
haven't even seen this. You guys are making me
Oh
excited to
yeah,
watch
yeah.
this
We'll
now.
send it to you
I just am a
immediately.
big fan of
I'm
Baka Soup.
wrapping
Me
up
too. I
this
love
fucking
Bach.
podcast to go
Yeah,
watch whatever this is
Huge
you guys are
fan of
talking
Bach.
about.
He's great.
he is great.
Yeah, we appreciate Bakla here at the
I actually
Biohazard
played
Bros for sure.
Outbreak with Bach on one of his streams. It was fun.
No way, you
Yeah, yeah,
No
because
fucking
he was
way.
lucky
like he was
bastard.
letting random viewers. He's like, whoever wants to join, fucking come on.
Did
I was
you
like, all
follow
right,
them?
brother, I'm on. And I told him, I'm
That's
sorry, I'm
awesome,
not
dude.
that great at this game. He's like, it's fucking whatever. Just follow me. But that was chill because I think that was like a drinking stream. Usually when he plays Outbreaks, I think he likes to drink.
How long ago was that? I feel like I might have been watching
I was
that.
like, I want to say 2021.
Oh, I was not watching it then.
No.
I thought maybe it was more recently because I remember
Uh,
watching him do Outbreak like within the last year or so,
oh, true.
and
Yeah.
he was playing with random people, I believe, and I don't know. I just wondered if maybe that was when he did it,
Oh,
and I was watching it, didn't realize it was you. But no, I
yeah.
don't think I watched him
I think it was definitely
play
like a
Outbreak back
couple
then.
years ago, like
Okay,
2021 ish.
I know
So,
he did Outbreak with Moist Critical. You guys ever
oh
watch Moist
yes, I
Critical?
saw that a little bit.
That was
Yeah,
pretty
Moist
crazy.
Critical.
No, never heard of him.
He goes by
Oh, he's
Penguin
really
Z
popular.
on
He
YouTube.
won the award this year for best streamer or something.
On
I
the
saw
Game
that. Yeah.
Awards?
Yeah, whatever the
Tito,
award
come
was.
Yeah,
here.
Yeah,
well, As you guys know, I didn't get to fucking watch it because of work.
Oh
So
man, I'm
Yeah,
sorry. At
that
least
I
sucks.
get to see the
Spark
what
notes.
did what did Skyless Raven, shout out to Skyless,
Spark notes.
Spark Notes.
He
Yeah, I get the
called it.
Spark Notes.
so,
Yeah.
Colin, were you watching the Game Awards on box stream? That's where I was watching it.
No, I was actually in another stream, Barber's King.
Oh,
I was in his stream for most of it. I did go to Box real quick once I saw the ad pop come up.
yeah.
I went to his stream and I wrote a comment. I was like, "Hey, I know that guy. I've seen that guy
Hell
around
yeah.
before." But the chat was going so fast
I
when
know,
I went
yeah.
in there, though. It's crazy.
Especially after seeing him, like, yeah, the chat's just like fucking.
Yeah, it was going fast. Yeah, he even comments on that in the clip. He
Yeah.
said, "Oh, I've never seen chat go this fast." It was going really fast. That was a surprise, though. I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool, though.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm jealous
All
of
right,
him.
guys. Well, it's been real hanging out with you, man. Missed
Hell
hanging
yeah.
out with you guys.
Yeah, man. This
Uh,
was chill as hell. It's
yeah, I
Yeah.
loved
best
it.
part of
Yeah, it
my
was nice
day.
just to shoot the shit. Yeah, it's been for sure best part of my weekend,
Yeah.
probably.
Best part of my
Other, cause
life.
all I get to do now is fucking cook dinner and play video games.
Yeah, that's probably what
I
I'm
don't
gonna
have
do.
Dude,
yeah,
me
I
too.
ordered
I don't
Pizza
have
Hut
my
earlier,
kid.
so I'm just gonna eat like a
I don't have
fat
my kid.
bastard.
I can't go pick my kid up because it's a fucking literal ice blizzard outside. So we're
So you
snowed in.
just
I
leave
can't
your
go
kid out in
anywhere.
the ice? No, I'm kidding.
No,
Fuck him.
he's
I'm
He's on
kidding.
his own.
no, my kid is he likes to go with his grandma on the
Oh,
weekends
okay.
most time because that's where his PlayStation is and he likes to
Oh
be over there
shit!
playing
Look, you
his.
gotta get your
That's
side
He's
fucking
got it all, dude.
PlayStation.
Dude, the little bugger's got 2 PlayStation 5s, a Switch,
Damn.
and 2 VR headsets. Like, they get them everything, dude.
I don't have that right
Everything.
now,
Shit, that's
let
what
alone
So,
when I was
I'm
a kid.
can I borrow the
so,
fucking the
so they spoil
the
his little
VR
ass.
headset? They
Yeah.
spoil them, dude.
Damn.
Anyway,
My nephew
yeah,
still hasn't played a video game yet. I very
yeah.
tempted to get him to play something soon here because he just turned 4.
Got to start them off with
He's a
Super Mario.
Yeah.
yeah. I have the
Yeah.
Super Nintendo Mini, so he's a little behind on things. Like he still doesn't. He talks and stuff, but he's like he's a little bit behind. Like
That goes
That's
away
how my nephew
once they
was.
hit about 5 years old. It just goes away.
That's literally how my nephew was.
yeah,
I thought he was
Yeah.
actually borderline, like learning disability retarded or something.
something
And
something is
then
like
like now, yeah, he's like in the fucking Navy now. So I'm like, oh, I guess he was
okay,
fine. He just had shitty parents. I'm kidding.
gotcha.
No, I don't. But like, no,
So the parents are
well,
just
like, no, the
retarded.
dad for sure. He's a dick. He's my
I
half
mean,
brother, and like, no,
yeah.
like I think my nephew was saying like pack a bowl, like his first words, pack a bowl. I'm like, yeah,
Oh my
goddamn,
god.
brother. Uh,
Yeah.
Oh no!
yeah,
That's see, that's funny.
Wow.
That's what he does. My nephew, he
Make
will
sure that you send them
he
the link to this
yeah.
podcast whenever I upload
he
it.
I'm like
he
spilling my
he
life
talks.
out on here. I don't know if I should release this shit now.
My
Anyway,
nephew talks a bunch, but it's almost always just repeating anyone ever
Yeah.
says. Like he just repeats anything I'll say, anything my brother, who is his dad, says. He just repeats. He never.
you
He
got to
almost
get them
never
to
says
say
anything
one
on his
thing.
own.
Then
Though. What's that?
you got to get them to say this.
Should I go out there
Where's
to him? He's
everybody
right out
going?
there.
Where's everybody going?
Bingo.
Bingo.
Bingo. Yeah.
Where's everybody going?
Dude,
Bingo.
I was actually going to bring that up. Do we think Leon's going to make a little remark or a reference to a previous RE game? Probably 4. You think he's going
Yeah, I
to?
know.
Probably.
I feel like
Think he's gonna?
Nick is the perfect voice actor for him because when
What
you
if the girl on the line is Ashley?
they could be,
Yeah.
but I was thinking like the you remember his voice in like RE6? I think he's like straight up my age in RE6, and the motherfucker sounds like Leon's age now. Like, and
Oh
again,
yeah.
where are we going on there?
Yeah.
Fucking, I'm like Jesus.
Yeah. He does. I've liked his
Oh,
voice
I
in every
loved his
single game.
voice.
It's so good.
I
Yeah.
like his voice is very like fucking battle
Yeah.
hardened. I gotta
I
give it
wonder
to
who
Nick.
voices Leon in this game. I
Oh, it's
wonder if
Nick.
it's Nick or
Nick, it
possibly
is.
is it
Yep,
Nick?
yep.
No
It
Yeah,
sounds
way.
like
you could definitely
yeah.
tell it's him.
Yeah.
Come on, let's
I'll fucking
fucking
message
go.
him right now and be like, "Yo, congrats!" And guarantee you he'll be like, "I can't say anything yet," and he'll probably be like, "Yeah, it's me."
Really?
Yeah, because
Oh,
I messaged
that's
him when
cool.
4 trailer came out because I've done a podcast with him way back, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, dude, congrats on RE4," and he was like, "Yeah, don't no one really knows yet, but yeah, it's me." I'm like, "Heck no."
What? So you're slumming it
Nice.
hanging out with
Yeah.
us. You've been hanging out with rock stars and shit.
Oh, fine. Well, shit.
Fucking
You
Leon
guys are
himself.
fucking my rock stars. You guys are my
Oh,
rock stars.
Hell yeah.
my
Yeah, you
heart.
guys are awesome. Of course, I
Thanks,
love
man.
hanging out.
He
That's
likes
why
hanging out
eventually I
with the
left for
pulp.
us to fucking play like a fucking do like an actual RE stream and like play together. That would be like
He
my
likes
Yeah.
ideal
hanging out with
party.
the lowly peasants.
No, ideally though, it'd be chill as fuck if like you, me, and
Yeah.
like some other RE buddies, like because I'm friends with the dudes who do the Resident Evil Challenge. If you're familiar with them.
Oh, Resident
Resident.
Yeah,
Evil Challenger
dude. Yeah,
over
Challenger.
in the UK.
I was a huge fan of them when I was like
Nuji.
fucking Nuji. I was a huge fan of them when
Yeah.
I was like fucking 12, and
Mm.
I can't believe they had me do their music for their thing that they did like their reintroduction. You know, the like new chapter or
Yeah.
something. So I did the music for that, but it'd be fun to just like
Nice.
all chill together and play fucking
Well,
Resident Evil.
I'm
Yeah.
friends with his friend Anthony. I've had him on the show.
Anthony. Oh yeah, Anthony's fucking
From
awesome. Yeah,
LTRE. Yeah, I
that
love.
was
Shout
yeah.
out to Anthony. I love that
He
guy.
was like the main
He's
reason why they
always
wanted me to do music.
Anthony is my favorite YouTube. Like I love Residents of Evil, and shout out to them. JJ, I spend every Friday with them, but every single time Anthony's on, I will leave Colin's stream, or
Yeah.
I just won't show up to hang out with him.
Anthony
And
said, well,
Colin's my
at
bro.
least
Colin's
with
my
Hell yeah.
best
Anthony,
friend.
he will actually chat with his audience. You know, I noticed ROE,
Yeah, he's a good
they don't
one.
say shit. They just fucking, they're just like screaming. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but they do not engage with their viewers at all. So I kind
I
of get
imagine
it.
Oh, where
it's
at?
probably
I'm
pretty
just
hard
saying
when you have a
RO,
lot of people in your
yeah,
stream.
yeah, yeah. RO, I think it's probably because they do have a lot of viewers.
They're getting so big
Yeah.
though,
Oh
and
yeah.
good and deservedly.
Yeah.
They're
Oh
getting so
yeah.
big. Baggy's been on the show. I talk to Baggy all the
I
time.
didn't
Like
get to
we
talk with
message
her
each
other
other.
than on that one.
Yeah.
But
I talk to Baggy
she's
all the
really
time
chill
still.
though.
Anybody that I've had on the show and that I've made friends with, I maintain contact with them.
Yeah.
I talk
Same.
to
I try
Greg
to.
still
Possible.
once in a while. I don't talk to Charlie as much, but I do talk to Greg intermittently. Like, Greg will message me sometimes out of nowhere and like, "Hey, how you doing, bud?" You know, and that fucking Barry,
Yeah,
like he
Greg
still
is
remembers
great.
us.
I
You know,
Yeah,
I
he
yeah.
talked to
was
him for
really
the
fun to
first
be on.
time, and
To
he was
talk with.
like, "Hello there. How about I sell you
Yeah.
my dog tags?" I'm like, "Oh shit, brother."
Oh yeah, he's
Yeah, dude.
Australian and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I
That shit
didn't.
was
I
funny.
don't know. I just wasn't expecting that when I first heard his voice. But yeah,
I
Could
mean,
you
he's
imagine
great
if
though. He's so
Barry
sweet.
that was his? Wait, all right. Can you divulge one little bit of information if you're allowed to? Does he have the American accent in Resurrection?
um,
Are you allowed to say?
am I allowed to say? I don't think it matters, right? Don't you? I'll let you know if you should
Blink
air this or not,
twice.
because I've said some shit that I'm like, am I gonna get in
Yeah,
trouble
just
for that?
fuck it. Don't
I
say
don't
No,
his
want you
no,
name,
to.
he
man.
Yeah, I
doesn't.
don't
No,
want you to piss off Andy
he
or nothing.
just it's
But
his regular accent. Surprisingly, it's kind of like a
Mm.
fucking what's his face, the Scottish actor. You know who I'm talking about?
uh,
Gerard Butler.
Gerard
You know
Butler.
how
Yeah, I
he
was about to
plays
say,
Americans, and it's like you still got a fucking Scott
but he still
accent.
kind of got that
Yeah.
accent.
It's kind
Yeah,
of like what he's doing, what Greg is doing in this. He still has his. I think he's Aussie, right?
yeah. Before I upload this, I will confirm with Beggy if I can even if we're allowed to talk about that. But I'm sure they won't mind. But she's my contact with them. So, but that's good. That's cool. I was just curious. But I can't wait for that. I can't wait for this game.
Same here.
Um,
Yeah,
dude,
same.
it's a fucking good. It's
It's
good
gonna
to
be
be
awesome.
a Resident Evil fan, man.
Yeah, it's good to be
So
an RE fan, and it's good. I feel like it's
yeah,
just good for video gamers in general right now. Like I feel
yeah.
like games in general are just so good.
I
Like
think
Yeah.
maybe I didn't get to see it firsthand, but I feel like Resident Evil probably was like the centerpiece of the Game Awards.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
dude. Every
the
yeah.
in the
centerpiece of the
amount
Game
of
Award.
people screaming when Leon fucking stepped
Yeah,
out of his
yeah,
car was like,
I would
oh,
like to see that. I would like to
hearing the
see a clip
entire
of that.
audience like, fucking like, yeah.
Yeah, I would
yeah.
like to
It
see
was
that.
great.
I'm gonna go look that up. I'm gonna look that up after I look
Yeah,
up the box
I think
video.
it's even more crazier hearing the reaction of people
Yeah,
because you're like, yeah, dude, that's like the highlight of the fucking show
yeah.
for sure.
Well, guys, listen. I'm sorry to cut it short here. Well, hell, we've been going on for 2.5
Yeah,
hours.
holy
I
shit.
Yeah.
do. I love you both.
Yeah, I love you too,
Love you.
Duane,
brother.
thanks for coming on again, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's
I'm
great.
sure we'll have more episodes to do in the future together.
Yeah, for sure.
We're going to be putting out some more content on other horror games. Me and Colin. We really want to get to Dead Space. We want to get to Chronos, the New Dawn. Fucking fantastic game.
It was really
And
fun.
we're gonna do we're gonna do another countdown. We just
We
haven't
should try to
decided
do a
what. Maybe
stream together. That'd be cool.
we're gonna
That's what I
do
was
like
gonna. I was gonna say
yeah.
it's crazy to me that I'm circling back to this again, but it's you were talking about having a game that we can all play. If it was gonna be a Resident Evil game, like I can't believe they haven't remastered the
Out.
original Outbreak.
Outbreak.
I
Like
know.
Outbreak
Yeah.
File 1 and 2.
Maybe they
That
will
16
on
Yeah,
their
level would
but
be
in order
so
to
anniversary.
play
perfect.
with us, you
Yeah,
would have to either buy a PlayStation 5 or you would have to
I
find a
mean, I'm
game
sure it'd
that's
be
like
crossplay. Most
cross
things are
platform.
I have
nowadays.
to do crossplay if they do.
Yeah.
And
But
they maybe,
regardless, if they ever did that, that'd be so cool. And I feel like
yeah,
with all the stuff they're trying to do with like Resident Evil Resistance and Reverse and stuff, they're trying to
I
do all
know.
that, and they have Outbreak right in front of them that
I
people,
know,
old
dude.
school fans would love, and people that never played it would probably love it and modernize it
Yeah.
and
Exactly.
whatnot.
Let
Whatever
me
you're gonna do with
look
it.
Resistance
let me
look.
look for a game that's like cross platform that we could all play
Oh
together
yeah.
and see what we can come up with. I'm down for that.
Or, one of you can play Resident Evil and we can just me and Colin or me and you in the background just chatting all together or something like
Yeah,
that.
that's fine.
Just
You
fucking
don't
We
have
were
to.
just doing that last night.
You could download the PlayStation app, make an account on there, and then still talk to us on PlayStation
yeah,
Network
whatever
while we're
works.
playing.
Discord, whatever. You know,
Yeah, Discord.
three-way.
I don't know. I was telling Beggy this. I don't know how to use Discord that well, but
I don't
it's
really
Well,
on
if
it
confused.
ever, but
They
if you guys
change
are
it all the
console
time, and it
players, so
gets
that's why. You can
yeah.
get
But
on
I
your
do
I love
have
phone.
playing it.
Discord linked to my PlayStation 5.
Yeah, Discord's cool. Like I use it on my phone if I'm playing with my buddies or whatever. But it's really convenient on the PC. You just fucking
Yeah,
just chat like with your friends while you're playing games. It's like team.
I have
Yeah,
a Discord and I've been on it on my phone, but not in a while, and I never really
yeah.
got on it that
I
much. But
barely ever use it because I get confused on how to navigate the
It
menus.
gets a little confusing. I noticed.
It gets confusing. But anyway,
All right,
well, guys,
boys.
I'm going to go in here and make me some food and hop on my PlayStation
Yeah,
sounds
or
good.
I'll
my
text you
Switch.
both.
I am.
Maybe if one of you guys are streaming, I'll come in. Whatever. I
Yeah,
I'm
are
ain't
you
doing.
in too,
streaming,
maybe.
Colin?
I ain't doing shit. Hey, Colin, stream some fucking Resident Evil. I'll
That's
hop
a good
in.
idea. I
Don't do
might.
no Final
I'm
Fantasy
not trying to
shit.
steal his thunder, but I might play. I'm probably going to go stream Revelations.
Oh hell yeah,
Yeah,
So
yeah. Revelations.
yeah,
Revelations. That's a fucking classic. I might re-download that and play it.
most
I just
underrated
played it.
Resident Evil
I
game of
played it
all time,
earlier this
and
year
it's
twice.
a Koshi Nakanishi game.
Oh yeah.
It's a good
So
one.
yeah.
All right.
Anyways, thanks guys for hanging out.
Yeah.
All right.
Listeners, thanks for hanging out with us and listening to us chit chat. This has been a hangout session, talking about Resident Evil Requiem and other things. And well, we'll catch you next time here at the Biohazard Bros podcast. Y'all be safe and stay warm this
See ya.
way.
See ya.
Biohazard Bros Podcast.